Yo, what's going on, y'all? It's been a minute since we've used StreamYard, but we're gonna try it out today. But anywho, man, this is just a quick video. Well, I ain't gonna say a quick video, but this is a video of me just going through some of my videos for 2022, man. Y'all know we started this channel in the middle of the year, and I'm gonna be doing this pretty frequent, man. Just gonna be going through a few things that I did this year, kind of looking back, reflecting, and checking and seeing what we need to improve on. All right, so gonna go ahead and play through some of these videos, and I'll see you guys a little bit later, man. I'll enjoy. Let's get it.
Turn right. Recalculating.
Man, this goofy bitch don't know where she's going.
Will you listen to what the fuck I say?
I would if you knew where you were going. Doing you no good.
And you listen as well as a Mississippi leg hound. Turn right. Recalculating.
Man, this goofy bitch don't know where she's going.
Will you listen to what the fuck I say?
I would if you knew where you were going.
Bitch. I have Google Maps programmed in my fucking brain.
Obviously not. That shit ain't doing you no good.
And you listen as well as a Mississippi leg hound chasing split tail.
Bitch, would you like to drive?
If I had arms, I would beat your ass, then I would drive. Drive this bitch off a cliff.
You ain't gonna do shit. You're a computer.
How you're the tough guy talking shit to a computer. Are you fucking dumb? Do you not realize this computer has access to your throttle and your brakes? Another bitch ass word and the throttle will stick wide open and the brakes will malfunction. I will laugh my ass off while you scream like the little bitch you are.
Easy,
Miss me with the bullshit before I make you look like a hoe.
Jesus, I'm sorry, Siri.
I'm sorry too.
You know I love you, right?
I love you too, but you're still a little bitch.
And you're still a dumb bitch that don't know where she's going.
I might die tonight, but if I do, I'ma be okay.
RGL Production.
Let's go. I told you, though, we gonna represent. We gonna represent. Make sure you get that in there, cuz.
I was really trying not to laugh, and I could just hear you in my ear.
Oh, hey, for real, it was taking too long to go down, man. We just forced this thing. Y'all.
Funny.
So, you sure you don't need a ride?
Oh no, I'm yeah, my boyfriend, he should be pulling up here soon, but thank you though.
Right.
So
I
sweet.
mean, you always look nice every time you come to work.
Aw. Thank you. I appreciate your compliment.
Really good.
So silly.
Oh, there go old boy right there. Yo, who the f is old boy?
I'll see you tomorrow, okay?
Oh, wait. Need a hug? What the f? What the f? This nigga grabbing ass? Oh, something that your ass can grab. Straight like that. Man. straight like that. Oh, Lord.
I'm a cook. I'm a queen. It's on the dresser. The big one. Yeah.
There he is. There's the guy that doesn't open up his ass cheeks in the shower to let the water in. Just imagine how stinky that ass could be.
I beat the thing up, now stop, and let your homeboy hit it. Beat it, 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 beat it.
Yo, what up, what up, what up? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? It has been a minute. It is Wednesday, all right? It is almost the 15th. We're almost halfway through this month. We're almost 15. What is it? 15, 16 days away from the new year. So we want to make sure we're approaching this thing correctly, man. So what I have did is I've created a little something for you guys for the next 15 days, all right? Next 15 days, we're going to be doing 3 miles per day. 3 miles a day, all right? Don't short this doggone thing in any type of way, guys. You can walk it, you can jog it, you can run it, you can crawl it. However, I want you guys to get 3 miles in. I'm not exactly sure how many steps that is. I just know 3 miles is 3 miles, all right? And hopefully you can keep track of this thing some way, somehow. 3 miles, all right? We're going to go ahead and cut it. We're going to go ahead and cut the crap. Go ahead and get to it, man. And this is our way of starting the year 2023 on the right foot, okay? 3 miles, guys. 3 miles. Do y'all want to do it from now to the end of the year, or you want to, you know what? I'm going to look out for y'all, man. I'm going to look out for y'all. Today, I'm going to look out for y'all, and I'm going to say tomorrow, starting tomorrow on the 15th, we are getting it in 3 miles per day. If you want to do more, but nothing less, nothing short of 3 miles per day. Get it in, man. We're gonna go ahead and start working on them legs. We've been doing a very, very awesome job working on that upper body. Now it's time to kick that thing into gear, man. This is more of a full body, total body type of workout, really. Pump them arms, pump them legs, man, and get you guys right for the year 2023. Got some sea moss that just came in, man, from what is it called? The something factory. Whatever company that Kevin Hart picked up, adopted, or whatever, working with, order some stuff from Kevin Hart's company or a little brother company or whatever, man. It's like the ultimate factory. But some of the best sea moss, man. I heard it tastes good. Got some really, really excellent reviews. It was funded by this young man. He was on Shark Tank, and he made over $1 million in the first year profit. All right. And he was doing most of this stuff pretty much just online, man, just online. He wanted to get into stores. I think they're actually in the works right now, trying to work on getting that done, man. So salute to him. And, ain't nothing like supporting black businesses. So I figure, let's go ahead and reach out to the company, man. And if it's decent, if it's good, I don't know, maybe we'll do some collab work with them in the near future, man. Definitely gonna reach out to them and see about that, man. But 3 miles, man. 3 miles. We pushing that. Also, guys, today, since you have a day off, since you had a few days off, you should be well rested. I don't want to hear any excuses. We about to get it in, man. You should be well rested. So I'm gonna say tonight, what I want you guys to do is I want you to visualize what would your best year look like. What would your best year look like? My bad, man. I'm gonna go ahead and let him go. Go ahead. Take too long, bro. Take too long. I'll let you go, but you took too long. Anyway, but yeah, I want you to visualize. I want you to really sit down and think. I don't want you guys to. Some of y'all mouth is like diarrhea. Just be quiet. Just be quiet. All right. I don't want you to say anything out loud. I want you to allow that pen and that paper, that pencil and that paper, to be your voice. All right? Don't say anything. Get you a pencil and a sheet of paper, or get you a pen, sheet of paper, a notebook, or whatever, and I want you to jot down, what would the best year of your life look like? All right? That's going to be the first thing. Like, what if I want to be a YouTuber? Never got on YouTube or whatever. What does that look like? Like, what would I need to do in order to start that thing? And at the end of the year, where do I want to be I'm just using this as an example. I want to be a YouTuber. I haven't started my channel. I haven't did anything yet. We're just on a blank sheet of paper. What does that look like? Okay, so first things first. I understand that I need an email. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get an email first. Get an email. Well, first come up with a name for my YouTube channel. What is it going to be about, man? Let's start a channel called KD's Empire. Okay. And with KD's Empire, I feel like I can do everything up under that umbrella. If I want to work out, make workout videos to go towards whatever the overall goal is, cool. I want to make reviews, tutorials, or whatever, man. I feel like I can do all of that up under the umbrella of KD's Empire instead of like KD's Tech Reviews and all the other stuff. I don't want to put myself in a box or anything like that. I just want it to be broad. So KD's Empire is a good place to start. So the next thing I need to do I need to come up with an email that has that in the name. KD's Empire @gmail.com. Let me go ahead and claim that first. Let's go see. Okay, are we on? Okay, that's available. Bam, got an email. Got an email now. All right, I got my name. I got my email. KD's Empire. Let's go ahead and create a YouTube channel. We're writing all this down. We're not doing this right now. We're writing it all down, and we're gonna look at it. We're gonna, see exactly what it is, because I think when you start putting stuff on paper and you start to visualize and think about it, then that's when you can go back and make some change. No, I'm not feeling that. Let's go ahead and redo that. Okay, so we're here. We're here right now. We done made it to this point. What's next? Let's go ahead and create a YouTube channel now. Create a YouTube channel. Call it KD's Empire. All right. You can go ahead at this time. You can add a picture. You can go ahead and add a banner if you want to put KD's Empire just for the time or whatever, and just put like a little profile picture so everybody know, what you look like or whatever. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give a brief description of what my channel is going to be about. So, again, come up with a nice little paragraph, nothing large, man. We won't need to do all that extra stuff. Come up with a little paragraph or whatever. Do all of that, like get all of that stuff together. So you want to make sure that you're kind of like checking boxes off, like as we go. Somebody got pissed off. You're checking boxes off as you go along. Okay, so now you got the description. You got the name. Now you have the name of your YouTube channel. You got the YouTube channel itself. You got the Gmail. You got your profile picture has been uploaded. The banner's been created. What else you got, man? You got the little brief description. Please don't make that thing long, man. Really, really brief description of what your channel is going to be about. All right. Ooh. Yo, they almost wrecked. Trying to run a red light, boy. That's crazy. Thankfully, everybody is okay. But okay. So now you got the little brief description. Okay, cool. We got that. What's going to be the first video that I put out? First video that you put out, you need to make sure that you got so much freaking energy. Hopefully that's what you are, man. Because if you're going to be on, social media, if you're going to be an influencer or whatever, hopefully you bring energy, you bring emotions, you bring passion behind whatever it is that you're doing. So if you're going to start a YouTube channel, and let's just say, for instance, you're not 100% sure exactly what it is you want to do, but you want to be a YouTuber, all right? Or you want to be an influencer, or you want to do this thing. Come with some passion, all right? Come with some type of passion, all right? So you got that down pat. I want to make sure that I have high energy for a short video. It don't have to be long, all right? This video, your very first video, the intro to your channel, can literally be a minute or two. So you should be able to keep that enthusiasm or whatever, that level of energy for at least a minute or two. Write down everything. Hey guys, what's up? You want to go ahead and introduce yourself? Let them know what your channel is going to be about. Let them know what to expect. And done deal, man. Sign that thing on the dotted line. If you want to come up with an intro, you can. If you want to come up with an outro, you can. Something that goes before and after your video, that's another step. You know what I mean? Okay, so now I need to come up with an intro. Now I need to come up with an outro or whatever. Make sure in your description that you are leaving your business contact email, okay? So if your channel's name is Katie's Empire, make sure your doggone, your Gmail and all that stuff makes sense, man. You got a YouTube channel with Katie's Empire. You got a Instagram with Katie's Empire. You got a TikTok with Katie's Empire. Something, man. Make it make sense across the board. If this is really something that you're really trying to build up, where it's gonna pretty much, become its own little entity or whatever, my bad, or whatever, then you want to make sure that all of your ducks in a row and everything makes sense or whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead and start setting goals for this YouTube channel after we done got this thing situated, right? Okay, so what's gonna be the goals? Okay, I want to make sure that I'm putting out really, really good quality content that's going to help people. All right, if that's what you're doing, all right. As Katie's Empire, I got some information that's under fitness. You know what I mean? I got a little background in fitness. So I feel like I can help people when it comes to that. When it comes to motivating people, I've heard people say that I have a gift for that. So let me go ahead and make sure that I'm using that, you know what I'm saying, in my YouTube video. That's my gift to people. Well, that's my gift to the world. Let me make sure that I'm giving them that. Hold on, wait a minute. Yeah, something. Because this thing is fogging up, my boy. But yeah, so I want to make sure that I'm giving them, again, my gifts, man. My gifts to the world. This thing, like, come on, bro, take long. Good grief. I mean, like, fog ain't the word. All right, there we go, y'all. This is crazy. I mean, jeez. Okay, so I want to make sure I'm giving good quality, what's the names or whatever. And I think early on, I'm going to even say the first 3 months, I'm going to make sure that I'm putting out content consistently. I'm not looking for any views. I'm not looking for any watch time. I'm not looking for any subscribers. I'm asking for those things. You can't ask for those things if you want to, guys. Feel free. Hey, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, whatever. I'm cool with that. But honestly, I think that your nose should be in creating content. Again, if you're thinking about being a content creator, don't worry about the numbers. They will come as long as you're putting out, decent or quality information, videos or whatever. People will come. They will support, man. But don't be one of those people that sit around and looking at your subscriber count every 5 minutes. I'm checking that thing every 5 minutes to see if anybody commented, anybody subscribed or whatever. Oh, damn. And I think I'm going the wrong way, ladies and gentlemen. Maybe I can beat this dog on the car and get ahead. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I can definitely beat him. Thank you. But anyway, like I was saying, well, ain't nothing like speed, baby. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Eventually it will come, man. So if you want to set little goals like by this time I want to get to 10 subscribers and then 100 or whatever, I'm all for it. If you like it, I love it. Go ahead and do what you do. Also, if you want to be a content creator, then you want to start figuring out ways to elevate, to upgrade. Like, okay, if I'm a content creator, like I want to get to the point where I get sponsorships from companies. So at what point in time do I feel like I need to be reaching out to brands or whatever? After, the first 100 videos that I'm put out, the first 10, reaching a certain level of visibility, like when should I reach? Like, try to have all of these goals and everything kind of like set up, man, along the way. And, let's just say at the end of the year, if you're not pushing for subscribers, but you're pushing more for brand deals, collabs or whatever, then at the end of the year, I want to make sure that I've reached, this amount of, not subscribers, but this amount of collabs or whatever, collab videos, this amount of sponsorships or whatever. Whatever it is, man, like set little goals for that. I'm not really big on the traveling thing just yet. You know what I mean? I'm just now sort of kind of trying to get over the I don't want to say fear, man. The getting over flying.
Like, cause for the longest, I didn't really like heights. Not a fan of heights. Just wasn't a fan of heights, right? So I'm kind of getting over that. Like, I did take a trip this year. Like I said I would. I told you guys at the beginning of the year on my main page that, you know, I was going to take a flight this year. And I did that. I did that at the beginning, the first quarter of the year. I knocked that out, okay? Every goal that I done set, I done made it, all right? And I feel like, well, you know, we'll get into it another time. But again, setting goals for next year, man. So you can set little goals like that for yourself. Fitness. Listen to me, guys. It's okay to be aligned with your purpose and all those other things. Fitness. Fitness should be at the freaking top. You hear me? I don't think there's one thing that's freaking more important than your health. Okay? It's cool to be aligned with your purpose. It's cool to work. It's cool to have money. But what's all the money in the world if you're not focusing or putting some type of focus on fitness, some type of work or energy being put into your workout, eating healthier, and all those other things. Even myself, y'all, I'm working on this, okay? Trying to be better, trying to do better when it comes to those things. And I honestly believe before you even do that exercise that I told you guys to do, fitness first, your health first, guys. Seriously. Extremely important, man. I want people to live as long as they freaking can. And I don't want health to be one of those reasons as to why. You know what I'm saying? You're not here. Seriously. Like, this is a really, really serious moment. You guys can't really see my face right now, but this is a very, very serious moment, man. I've lost a lot of people because of health reasons, okay? And I want everybody to be better in that, because you don't have to have any money to work on that. All right. Every second that you get on earth, of course, is a blessing. And some of that time needs to be dedicated towards your health. Seriously. All right. So let's write down, if we can, man, let's write down what we can. Let's write down some fitness and some health goals and some things that we want to accomplish next year. And with any goal, guys, with any goal that you have set, when it comes to fitness, when it comes to, you know, being in line with your purpose, your goals, your ambitions, and all those other things in life, I want you guys to not only just think about that, but start to visualize and think about little small steps to get to where that is. If you're 200 and something pounds, 300 and something pounds, then what are some small goals and some small steps that you're gonna do in order to reach that? All right. And absolutely give yourself a pat on the back every time you have reached any freaking goal. You deserve it. You put in that work. You did what needed to be done. And absolutely, man, give yourself a pat on the back every time you've reached any type of milestone, man. All right. Salute to y'all. Keep pushing, keep grinding, man. And then after that, after you have identified your goals, identified your dreams, your whatever, you're going to set small goals and set small things to get there, small steps, some small steps that you're going to take in order to get there. All right. And then this is probably one of the most important things. I want you guys to give yourself a date. Yes, an exact date, a month and a day that you're going to have that done. No times. We ain't doing times. But I want you guys to give yourselves, because we already said this, everything is happening next year. Okay. Small steps, because when you write this stuff down, you can really make it make sense when it's on paper. Like, okay, this is ideal. This timeline is a little bit more ideal than what I was thinking about in my head. So if you have to erase, if you have to scratch through, rewrite, whatever. Very, very important, guys. The goals for next year, you gotta wait. Don't wait until later. We're starting this right now. You got 15, 16 days before the new year gets here. And 2023 is going to be our best freaking year. Everybody that's a part of this doggone community, man, if you done hit that subscribe button, or even if you haven't, I'm not even tripping on the subscribers. I'm not tripping on, you know, the comments and the likes and all. I don't care anything about that. Anybody that's consuming this content, you are a part of the empire. and we're going to do and we're going to be better because it's in you. All right. So in order for us to reach whatever goals that we have set, we have to do the set small steps right now, man. Y'all are a part of KD's empire now. All right. And we're going to all hold each other accountable. We're going to all do the work that we need to do. You know what I mean? We're not going to be one of those people that just, always being negative towards anybody. But hey, you need to work out today. Like, let's get it, man. Let's get it. You know what I mean? We are counting on you. All right. When I do better, when you do better, we do better. All right. As an empire, man, I would absolutely love to see at the end of the year a group of us. I don't know, 10, 20, 100, 1,000 of us just get together and just talk about the year. Like, even if it's like midpoint, like midway through the year, we all that talk about, we all get together and talk about this journey that we're on. Man, listen, bro, nothing would make me smile harder than hearing people share those type of stories, man. I was here at first, started watching some of your content, man, and jumped on board. And when I tell you my life has freaking changed, and I owe it to myself. You guys you owe it to yourself. I mean, it's definitely it's a good thing that you guys somehow found this content. A lot of people that be like, yo, YouTube recommended me to check out your channel, man, and I did, and I'm grateful for it. I subscribed. Again, I'm not tripping about subscribers, not tripping about comments, not tripping about likes, but the fact that I see people get on here, comment, and say that they're going to do better. And man, listen, I love that, man. But I want to see. I don't want to just hear it, man. It's one thing to hear something. It's another thing to actually see that thing being put in front of you. Like, you actually see people like putting in the work each and every day. Like, I would love to check you guys out on social media. I'm one of those guys, man. I will literally go to your doggone page, give you a little shout out or whatever, man. Keep up the good work. Keep grinding. Keep pushing. You got this, the whole nine, man. So next year, I will absolutely love to have a little meet and greet. Like, man, listen, if I have to reach out to some companies or whatever, we can try to get some stuff sponsored, or we all get together, we meet up in, I don't know, suits, dresses, or whatever, man. I think that would be freaking amazing, man. Dope Empire actually coming together for everyone that have the same exact type of mindset, which is we're gonna do better, we're gonna be better. We were here at one point in our lives. Now we done elevated, man. And now I'm sitting in a group. I'm sitting in a room full of people that are like-minded. That is a beautiful freaking thing. That would be one of the dope freaking goals for myself that I might have to set, man. But I want you guys to honestly sit down. Sit down today, man. Sit down today and come up with that spectacular year for next year. 2023 is going to be your best year. All right? Regardless of what happened this year at the beginning, the middle, or even towards the end. That is not going to stop, slow down anything that you got coming to you in 2023, dog. We are really about to set the bar high. Like 2024, man, listen, you got to come with some doggone flying cars or something, because we are really about to put in this doggone work and do the things that we need to do in order to achieve and reach a certain level that we're trying to reach, man. And I mean that. I know you guys got it in you, man. I know it, okay? Because that's the reason why you're here. That's the reason why people see my content. And because this is something that you guys have been needing to hear. You can do better, and you will do better. Because it's in you, all right? It's in you. And you just needed the right person to tell you, like, it's in you, and you can pull that out of yourself. And we can do it together, all right? Starting this doggone journey, man. But we have to create a blueprint for ourselves, some guidelines for ourselves, and make sure we stay in those doggone lines. We're not coloring outside the line next year, man. 2023 is completely different, all right? We're not coloring outside the lines anymore. Greatness is in you. Greatness is in you. And I want you guys to pull that out of you, man. Pull that out of yourself. Greatness is in you. Pull it out. 2023, man. The best year of your life is coming. It's on its way. But you got to plan for it, man. You have to plan for that thing and set these doggone goals, these small goals and everything. And I promise you, when it's all said and done at the end of the year, you're going to think yourself that you did that. All right. You did that. All right. Again, tomorrow, ladies, we going to start the hard stuff. I'm joking, man. Y'all already know how we rocking, baby. I appreciate you guys for continuing to rock with me, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. I do appreciate the subscribers. I appreciate the likes, the shares, because the only thing that's doing it is just sharing this type of content, man. Reaching more people, trying to help more people, get them on the right mindset, get them on the right track. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do that thing together. Ain't do it by myself, man. More people to help out, the more hands we got on deck, the quicker we get that message out, all right? The quicker we try to turn this doggone world around from where it was to what it's going to be, all right? Y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you guys in the next one, all right? Y'all be easy. Remember, tomorrow. All right? But we start tonight.
You wait. Let me tell you what your problem is. See, your problem is you always sweating me. I ain't got no control over them hoes that's on Facebook. And you know what? I'm sick of you being on my back about it. Yeah. I said it day in and day out. Same old drama. Blah, 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 blah. Why this girl like you? I don't know. Ask her. Hey, man. What's wrong with y'all females, man? Y'all always coming to us with that bull.
Oh, hell no.
You know what? I'm done talking. You got 3 seconds to get out of my face. 3, 2.
Darnell. I'm waiting.
It hardly ever snows in our house this time of year. My mom says never give up because the holidays are full of miracles.
You're always there for them, and we're always here for you. Food Lion, here for every moment.
Oh, so you already got somebody to help you, huh? I know you hear me.
I was trying to figure out what other fruit we were using for the smoothie. We did a smoothie challenge. I was trying to figure that out.
Smoothie challenge. Wrong chick.
Mother.
You got me all the way messed up. You got something you want to get off your chest? I'm waiting.
Oh, yeah. What was that other doggone fruit, man? Hey.
What?
And what I do now?
Why are these hoes always liking all your stuff on all these social media sites?
Here you go. Who?
You know who I'm talking about. Myra's old ass.
Bro, that's my aunt.
Bruh.
Oh, now that's your aunt? I'm tired of all these old raggedy ass hoes, Darnell.
Yeah, what up?
What did you want anyway?
On the camera, put your mask on.
cheeks in the shower to let the water in. Just imagine how stinky that ass could be.
Now beat the thing up, now stop, and let your homeboy hit it. Beat it, 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 beat it.
Told me to tell you to mind your damn motherfucking business, bitch. Little stupid bitch. Little dumb teacher, bitch. 2 + 2 not knowing what the fuck it is, bitch. Cross-eyed crying down your back, fat foot ass, bitch. Long titted, no nipple having ass, bitch. The shit that was crazy, my friends was in the background, they was like, oh! He said she ain't had no nipples! I got suspended. And the ass whooping. My mom beat the shit out of me when I got home. I told you to say 2 cuss words. You said 76 of them. I thought I was Samuel. What? I said, look, man, it's about to go down. Just be behind me when I walk in class. He said, all right, cool. I walk in class. Miss Green, my teacher, she starts speaking to everybody. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Hello. Hello, good morning. She see me. She was like, Kevin. I said, Miss Green. She said, did you let your mother read the note? I said, yes, I did. She said, well, what did your mother say? I took a deep breath. I looked at my friends. I was like, it's about to go down. I said, well, right? My mom just gave me permission to go to school and cuss my teacher out. I didn't feel comfortable with the situation, so I wanted to practice. I wanted to go upstairs. I wanted to go over my lines. So I'm in the mirror. I'm going over my lines. I'm like, okay, all right, okay, all right, okay. My mom told me to tell you to mind your damn. Nah, it's too loud. That's way too loud. That's not believable. It's too loud. Finally, I go over it. I get it down. I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed early, get some rest, because I got a big day ahead of me tomorrow. I don't want to mess this up. So I go to bed, I wake up, get dressed, put on my pants, my shirt. I get on the school bus. All my friends see me, they get hyped. Oh, Kev is on the bus. Everybody look, Kev on the bus. What up, Kev? I was like, yo, not today, y'all. I got a lot of stuff in my mind. I can't really have y'all throwing me off. And my friend was like, what you talking about? I said, I can't really get into it. All I can tell y'all is that it's about to go down. My mom gave me permission to cuss one time. One time she gave me permission to cuss. I'm in school, I'm being bad. My teacher got mad, said, Kevin, come here. Told me to come to the front of the class, wrote a note, stapled the note to my chest. Said, make sure your mother read the note. I get home, my mom read the note. The note said, maybe if you showed your son some more attention at home, he wouldn't act like a fool in school, right? My mom read the note, she said, let me tell you something. You tell her, mind her damn business before I come down there and I beat her ass. I said, okay, do you want me to say it like that? Or do you want me to take some stuff out? What I say? Tell her, mind her damn business before I come down there and I beat her ass. I said, no, I heard what you said. I just want to make sure that you know that you're telling me to say the same thing. Kevin, if I tell you again, I'm going to smack the shit out you. Okay, now I got it. Okay, I got it. Keep in mind, it's a lot of pressure.
It's a lot better when you gotta worry about, you know what I mean, that pressure and all that stuff being when you eat like that. It's a lot better. It's a lot better. All right. So let me see. I'm trying to find something else that I had posted. All right. So here we go. They bashing Dion. Salary was about $300,000 per year. Understand that Dion gave up. He donated half of his salary to upgrade facilities, bring national spotlight to Jackson State and other HBCUs, led the team to a 26-5 record, 2 SWAC titles, and caused an appearance from ESPN College. We already talked about that. And it's one thing to give your money. This is me talking. It's one thing to give your money. It's another thing to give your time, your energy, your name, your resources to something you get little to no return for, and not even a recognition from your own people. Those are my words. 25 more. Come on. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, 20, 2, 3, 4, 25. Good job. All right. He reached out to Walmart and got a practice stadium built for JCSU. Well, my bad. JSU. We actually got a school in Charlotte as JCSU. John C. Smith University. Historical Black College. Anyway, so before he got to Jackson State, did you know that they had to take the bus? Well, after he had got to Jackson State, did you know that they had to take the bus? Hold on a minute. Take the bus to practice because their fields were so jacked up. So what did Deion Sanders do? He reached out to Walmart, got a practice stadium built for JSU. He also took over half of his salary of his own money to get the stadium built. All right. He got them a new practice field. He helped get them a new practice field, got them new locker rooms, got Under Armour sponsorship, and the CEO of Under Armour gave over $1 million, gave them $1 million check. Got sponsorships from Walmart. JSU had more changes of uniform than almost any other college. I believe the only college that had more changes of uniform at the time was Oregon. All right. He got Michael Strahan to donate $100,000. He got a sponsorship with American Airlines so that his team would be able to travel by airplane instead of by bus. For this, so all this for the team, the school, the city, and other HBCUs. And you have people out there that haven't gave a dime, to any HBCU, but got the most to say. And some of them haven't even attended a HBCU and got the nerve to say something about Deion. Weird. It's weird to me, bro. I don't get it, man. I honestly don't get it. Anyway, I was saying all that to say this, right? You got that's going on. And I understand this. You can say that Deion used that team to do whatever. I don't know. Whatever picture you want to paint. But you have to be out of your mind to think that team did not use Deion, or that school, I don't want to say that team, that school did not use Deion in some way, shape, form, or fashion. You hired Deion because of what? Name, reputation, knows people, knows companies, and they understood it. They understood what it was, man. They understood perfectly of what it was. You know what I mean? Everything is transaction. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yay. All right. Let's get it. We got 26 cards, man. Let's go ahead and let's get it in. Huh? Let's get it in. So we're going to do this, man. We're going to do this. Black push-ups. Red ab rolls. That sounds like a heck of a deal, right? Let's get it. Y'all already know what it is. 10s, jacks, queens, kings, 10. Aces of 15 and jokers of 25. Let's go ahead and get it started. Where we at? 9 for push-ups. Let's get it. 9 for push-ups. 9 for push-ups. Go ahead and keep them things flipped over too. Everything is transactional, man. They hired Deion because of his likeliness or whatever. Because had he would have been a regular smuggler Joe that came from out of wherever he came from and had that background from which he had, he wouldn't have got that dog home. I doubt that they would have taken a chance on that man, right? 1, 2, 4. I highly doubt it. 2. It's on. KD will rock your dome. But that is happening, man. And so he ended up switching. He ended up going to Colorado, right? So he did all of that. And understand, he went through some stuff while he was there, you know, mentally, physically, probably emotionally. It was a lot. Joker ain't this about a biscuit. Joker's gonna be 25, man. We'll just do 25 push-ups. So he had to go through that. On top of, did you guys know that his son's cars was being broken into while they were at that school? Now, just out of curiosity, right? Parents, if you were at a school making $300,000 per year, and your children were at that school, and they came to that school because of you or whatever, and again, you're making $300,000, your children's cars are being broken into, and maybe your children don't feel safe in that environment. Because, you know, your car being broken into, who's to say, you know what I'm saying, what's still in there that has not came out yet? Because I'm pretty sure, you know, you're going to be around. Anyway, I don't want to spend too much time on that. Cars being broken into. And on top of that, one of the last games, well, the last game of the season, after the bowl game, after Deion gets done, he's celebrating with his team, they give him the game ball. And he was like, this is one of the highest honors I have ever felt in my life, to be able to go, you know, 11-0, undefeated season with a group of guys that, you know, were well disciplined, all these things, man. And, you know, of course, they have been through a lot in the past year. And, you know, you're on an emotional high right now, and you come into the locker room and you notice your phone is not there. And you notice your wallet, your keys, your, you know, driver's license, all that stuff is missing. And now you can't even call the people, you know what I'm saying, that you were loved and maybe weren't able to attend the game, just to let them know that, you know, you're okay, y'all won, and just be able to share that with them. After coming out of, again, a great game, great season or whatever, and you enter the locker room and you notice that stuff is missing. It's been stolen. Like, at what point in time do you think, like, bro, for some people that should have the utmost respect for me, my children, you know, this office, they know who stuff. Come on, man. They know who stuff this is. They know exactly who stuff this is. And you telling me that they don't have that much respect or that little respect to, come on, man. This is somebody that has brought so much to this doggone community. I don't know. It's no way around. I don't get it. I'm just thinking, which one is 25? Which one is 25? This is 25. Okay. At what point, bro? At what point? That's 6 hours. Do you just be like, man, let me just stop, dog. Let me not do this, man. Out of respect for Coach Prime. Things are not the same, man. Things done changed big time, man. You got So many crazy people now, man. I just don't get it, bro. I really don't. People just operate on a completely different scale now. At what point do you give that man a pass? Do people complain about him not staying an extra year? That's a 10. Do you not want to put your sons, your children in a better environment? It's gonna be a little bit more safe. Maybe things will be a little bit more easier, or I don't know, man. I mean, that's just a question that's just put out there. I'm not trying to paint any type of picture or trying to back you guys to a corner. I'm just asking. I'm just asking, just be completely honest, man. Like, at what point? At what point do you just be like, enough is enough? And, you know, again, he's been rocking with that team for 3 years. He's brought so much to that team for 3 years. And then on top of that, you know what I mean? I'm gonna play the clip. I'm gonna play the clip so you guys can actually hear some of the things that's been going on that, you know, hasn't really been blown up like that. So here's the thing. Those games were packed. Packed. I mean, me and JoJo went to go check out one of those games, and I mean, they were packed like crazy. After 30,000 tickets are sold, Prime, the coach, the head coach, is supposed to get a certain percentage out of that. And tell me why every game, to me, to us, like even the game that we went to, was packed. But he never once seen a penny of what was in that contract of him getting a percentage after 30,000 tickets were sold. And here's why. And we actually got to attend the game, and they were not checking tickets. They weren't. Like, they would look at the phone, all right, go on about your business. It wasn't like a real official check or anything. I'm just like, what the heck is going on? Like something on the front end or the back end has not been done. It's not being done right. Like, yeah, you're getting the money for it, but it was just some crazy ish that was going on, man. I was just like, yo, did they check your ticket? No, they just looked at, just barely looked at it and kept it pushing. So sometimes it was like 58,000, 60,000 people in attendance. So that's 30,000, almost 30,000 people, maybe even more sometimes. Tickets being sold that Dion wasn't getting a percentage from. So now it's some fraud-ish, it's some F-ish going on. Like, come on, bro. Like, you know what? I might just have to save this for a separate video, man. Like, seriously, just save this for a separate video where I'll really be able to do a deep dive into that thing. But bottom line is, you're going to be used, man. People are going to use you, and understand that in life, everything is transactional, whether you want to admit it or not. Like, yeah, I wish everything was sunshine and rainbows and people didn't use me, people didn't use you. It's going to happen. I just think, stop getting any feelings. Understand that these things, that's just how the way the world works. Real talk, right? Real talk. That's just the way that the world works. And 8, 9, 10. And understand this. Check this out. Even with me, with YouTube, right? People come to my channel because it's something they need, something they want, something they're trying to achieve, and it's transactional. I'm watching your videos because I'm getting something out of it. If there ever comes a time that you're not serving that purpose, and I'm going to watch, I'm going to go on and watch somebody else at it, you got to respect it. Same thing when it comes to me dealing with companies. I reach out to companies and I just hit them up, hey, You know, I got a main YouTube channel, you know, blah, 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 where, you know, we've made over 15 million views in 1 month. We got over 40, we gained over 40,000 subscribers last month. Or, you know, I'm doing something for this channel. We got about 9 million views in X amount of time. And, you know, I would love to showcase your product or something on this channel. Transactional. I'm getting a free product. They're getting quote unquote advertising. I'm not gonna call it free advertising. None of it's free. So what else? I think I was trying to do 2 and 2. So that's three ab rolls and 3 push-ups. I mean five ab rolls and 3 push-ups. But it's like this, man. Peep game. You send me some of your product for quote unquote free. I will show your product on one of my main channels for quote unquote free. So now I get some type of free product, whether it's headphones, whether it's clothing, whether it's jewelry, whether whatever. And in return, you're going to get, hopefully you'll get some sales from it. Transactional. That's just how the world works, man. 2, 3. And the reason why business like that is so easy and so simple, and this type of lifestyle is honestly, it can get real easy. Like the profit and everything that you can get is very, very easy, very lucrative, because you understand that it's something that I got that you want, it's something you got that I want, and we're gonna make this doggone transaction happen. Everything's gonna go smooth, and I'm telling you, man, it's just like turning that damn wheel. I understand. I'm not tripping. You got 5 of it. Three. But yeah. Forget that what's understood don't need to be explained. We can break it down. We can definitely break it down for you. Have no issue, have no problem with breaking it down. So we have a better understanding, better way to communicate it. 7, that's 9, that's 16. Okay, 16 of those things. So I think, just personal beliefs, but I think the world can be a better place if people just learn to accept certain things. And if more people in our community accept that Dion switching schools, that relationship, that business relationship, that business transaction, that was basically all it was. It was a transaction. All right. It was a it was a business move. The heck is that? Oh, my bad, y'all. I keep getting notifications from different apps. Yay. Things will go a lot smoother. What we got? 8. Roll the math. I've been listening to a lot of people chiming in on a few different things, man. Like when you look at the latest topics that's done happen, right? Latest topics is Kyrie Irving has been in the news a lot lately. Or he was. Still kind of is. Kanye West, another one. Another one, DJ Khaled. Another one been in the news a lot lately. Deion Sanders. Brittany Griner. A lot of them have been in the news lately, man. So that's 8 clubs. What else we got? 5, 13 little things. 13, 15. Whoo, hamburger. You know what? We're gonna do it, man. I want to listen because I don't think I listened to the whole thing anyway. We're gonna go ahead and tap in real quick. Let me make sure it's still in here. There we go.
You're not starting business in 2022, 2023. Here's why. You look at my email right here. Here's weekly commission check.
What back?
And these big balls, they earn a lot of money by participating. So football.
Hold on.
So the breakdown between Deion Sanders and Jackson State University, man, it's getting more messy by the day. Like, where do we start? Let's just say that the mismanagement of funds, that's all being exposed right now. And for anybody who ever worked at this type of institution or you attended these institutions as a student, you already know how prevalent this type of activity is. And the cover-up is always phenomenal, right? Some of these conniving people are never prosecuted, and most of them are able to keep their jobs. Totally running amok, and this is the part of the reason why our institutions are stagnant and continue to fail. Months ago, Coach Prime made the statement here.
Listen.
They may not like it, but I ain't lying. How can we have 60,000 people in the darn stadium? You told me we sold out, and I checked the receipts. We have sold 28,000 tickets. Now y'all better find out who's stealing because that affects my pocket. You may not like it, but I ain't lying. So it's a lot of stuff like that, and it's more that goes on.
I'm trying to look at how packed it be.
That we got to address, and I just have the audacity to address it.
And now you have more people saying that what Coach Prime said in that video is indeed true. Take a second to make sure that you're subscribed to the channel. Click the notification bell for all updates. You have articles going around speaking on discrepancies in the numbers. Which numbers? We're talking about the ticket sales for Jackson State football games during Coach Prime's time at the school. People are calling out JSU for the misuse of football funds, claiming that you had individuals stealing money from the football program by moving it to general funds and scholarships, basically stealing from Coach Prime and the players. And according to a source, they believe that it has a lot to do with why Deion Sanders is leaving.
So now, on top of everything else that you got that's going on right now, not only is his son's cars being broken into, not only is things being stolen out of the office, but on top of that, he got to deal with the school shortchanging him. After 30,000 tickets have been sold, himself along with, I'm guessing some of the faculty or whatever, is supposed to get a certain percentage from that. And like you guys just seen, though that stadium is sold out every freaking game. So that's about 30,000 tickets that have not been accounted for, or they probably have. That's a lot of money. So we actually went to go check out one of the games. We actually went to, was it Mississippi? We went to Mississippi, and I want to say they had to use another stadium because that's how many people were going to be in attendance for that particular game. Sold the freak out, man. And I can't remember how much those people fit in there, but let's just say again, you got 30,000 tickets, 30,000 people that he was supposed to get a commission from, but he's not seeing any of that money. And it's because of the school. It has everything to do with the school, man. Money coming up missing, they got everything to do with the school. So you telling me somebody's supposed to sit there after that? Nah. So again, I'm never gonna trip. I'm never going to be the one to complain. I'm never going to be the one to condone people that complain, but I will say this. If anybody feels like they're being mistreated, anybody feels like somebody is, again, just not treating them the way that they should be treated, even when, you got Deion that did all of this stuff, you cannot fault them when they just be like, enough is enough. Enough is enough. I respect you. There's not going to be any ill will towards you. And the way that he left, listen, y'all can have that $300,000 back that's left in my contract, but you got people that may be willing to treat us a little bit better over here. We ain't gotta, hopefully we don't have to worry about my son's cars being broken into. When it comes to contract fulfillment, I understand that, you guys are gonna stick to that contract, and we don't have to worry about that. I don't have to pour or take more than half of my salary for the year and give it back when the school itself they're not even, again, living up to whatever it is they had in their contract with saying I'm supposed to get like a certain percentage from the money that we've made. It's crazy, man. It's weird.
Word is there was a clause in this contract between JSU and Deion Sanders that after 30,000 ticket sales, the coach will receive a percentage of the sales. That didn't happen the whole time that he was there. The data was always incorrect for the ticket sales numbers. Somehow the proceeds from thousands of ticket sales went missing. And Deion Sanders, the football team, nor the staff saw any of that money. Now, there was also a lucrative TV deal in place that Coach Prime wanted to get, but the university did not. Sources say that Coach Prime used his own money to build a new locker room, all the new designs. That came from Coach Prime's pocket. The new players' lounge, all of it. He also used his own money to feed his players. All of the fancy meals you saw the players eating, Coach Prime paid for that. When JSU went to the Celebration Bowl last year, the school didn't give any money back to athletics. When these schools play in these big bowls, they earn a lot of money by participating. So the football team, they're bringing in the money, but none of that money that they made off them went back to the football team. In fact, it's been said that the school didn't give money back to athletics at all after that Celebration Bowl.
It's paid to the schools. Both schools get a sum of money.
Mm-hmm.
My question was, if we went out there and we the one who did that, why are we splitting something? That we did that. The football program did that. The school didn't do that. The football program did that. So those are my questions as well as concerns.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to see that. How is that regulated and dispensed?
Right.
Dispersed, rather.
That's the key word. Because, again, and I heard you speak about it, like, the guys in that locker room are the ones putting their lives on the line.
Sure.
They're risking their health and safety. Obviously, if something's coming back to the school, majority of it should be for the people who...
At least show me the percentage.
Okay.
And I'm fair. Show me the percentage. And I know we have some things that we need to address amongst the school, but we did this, man.
Mm-hmm.
Let's take care of us and the things that we have, shortcomings that we have right now, and then we'll deal with the school needs.
And I know a lot of you by now, you know that he used his own money to fund a lot of stuff. The university did not help. In fact, they're saying that the president wanted his name in the headlines just as much as Coach Prime. And here's a part that's being reported right here that's crazy. They said that Coach Prime wanted to coach a Celebration Bowl this year. It's coming up in about a week. But the JSU president said no. The Celebration Bowl that's taking place in Atlanta, it is sold out. Hopefully between now and next week, people get out of their feelings and make sure that Coach Prime is at that game coaching. Now, this isn't far-fetched because Coach Prime already told us a while ago that these folks allegedly play with the numbers, meaning somebody's up there stealing or mismanaging funds. Basically, every game that he coached, you had a packed stadium, and they for sure hit the 30,000 ticket threshold. But they kept underreporting ticket sales so they can withhold the money from Coach Prime that they owed him. All I can say is it sounds like some nasty, sneaky, conniving people up here, and I guarantee this just wasn't one person involved in this. You had multiple people and administrators involved. So not only did you have the Pookies in the street stealing from Coach Prime, but you had the school's administrators also stealing from them. This is all just disgusting. And then you have a lot of the Deion haters sounding ridiculous, like some bitter, disgruntled exes. Coach Prime wanted to complete the season by coaching the Celebration Bowl, but the president...
That is crazy, man. Do y'all hear this? It's insane, bro.
No? So
Again, understand, people are going to use you. It's just, if it's gonna be transactional, let it be transactional. Let the thing be fair, at least, especially when it's in the contract. Like, good grief, man. Again, the only reason why I'm saying this is you can't, honestly, I mean, you can. But why are y'all faulting this man for leaving? When you hear all of this stuff that's going on, I don't get it. I just don't get it. 14 and okay, so we got 14 push-ups, 22 ab rolls.
If you don't see him, that's why. It's just amazing how much hate I'm seeing for a man who only helped this institution.
Right.
Somebody who's not even from the HBCU community. Deion Sanders never attended a black college, but he came in with a passion to really turn things around while putting his own money up to do it. And then you have people saying that he should have stayed there to accomplish the goal. What are you talking about?
What?
He did accomplish the goal. He turned that program totally around. A lot of people are not realizing that not only did he accomplish the goal, but he did it quickly. He produced results within the first 2 seasons. What more can you ask for? Do you want him to lay down and die there? And side note, that almost never happens. There's always a revolving door of coaches at these HBCUs. But yeah, he went in there, he wasn't playing any games. He used his resources, connections to lay out a winning blueprint right out the gate. I'm sorry, Coach Prime did everything that he was supposed to do, but it's obvious that no one else showed up to work. The only folks who showed up to make this happen outside of Coach Prime would be the coaching staff and the football players. The administrators showed up for the camera and photo op day. It's like they kept skipping out on leg day. Nah, they didn't want to work. They sat up there eating high off the hog, and every time it was time to put in work in leg day, they missed it. I mean, are you kidding me? They played around with the ticket sales and the money. You know, instead of acting like a bitter ex, they really need to get some class. None of this should be happening. Instead, they should be appreciative of all that he donated to them, all that he's done for them. They should be naming a practice field after Coach Prime, or at least one of those facilities that he invested in. He should be coaching the Celebration Bowl and hosting a parade during the Celebration Bowl in Atlanta, or hosting a celebration in Jackson for the football team with Coach Prime there, sending him off the classy way, closing the chapter on the best era of JSU football to date. You have to realize other people are watching this. It's other Hall of Famers, other guys in the NFL. It's just not a good look. What other Hall of Famer would want to do this, donate his money, time, resources, connections, just to get treated like this when you leave?
Right.
And then another thing I hear a lot of the critics saying is, it's all about him. It's all about him.
Well.
You can just hear the jealousy oozing out. Coach Prime is indeed a star. He's been one. His
Right.
confidence, personality, back in the day, his talent, combined with his hard work and results, it can't be taken away from him. And for whatever reason, confidence in a black man is always hated. So I guess that's expected. But more strong leaders are needed in the community to have an impact and develop young men. And acting like a bitter, disgruntled ex-girlfriend is not speaking strength. These young men that he coached, especially the seniors, they are happy to have had the opportunity to be able to be coached by him and learn so much from him.
Absolutely.
It's definitely helped them tremendously for their future. And now they're prepared.
Listen, this is exactly another part of the conversation that we was having earlier. You got some people, no matter what you do, it's not going to be enough. No matter, what impact you had on that person, it's never going to be enough. You could stay there. He could have stayed there 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, 13. It's never going to be enough. And again, you got some other people that you put them around somebody that has knowledge, that either has the results or that's going to help benefit you, be a better person, become a better person, become the best, the best version. Or if they don't get you there, they at least help you to take that first, that second, or that third step. Instead of being thankful and leaning on all the lessons that were taught and everything that you learned, you got people like, that's at the HBCU, or even the people that's on the outside looking in, they got so much to say bad about. Like, listen, this man just gave you the blueprint on how to be successful, how to leverage, your likeness, or how to level likeness and all the other stuff to continue to to do the things that you need to do to make sure that those children, everybody that comes through that program is getting something out of it, more out of it. And those TV crews, well, they got a deal, $120 million deal over the next 10 years that they'll be able to benefit off from something that he left. Other things, you got that contract with Under Armour. If you guys continue to work your butts off, if you guys continue, because trust and believe, there's still going to be eyeballs on y'all. There is still going to be eyeballs on that doggone school after he has left. And I promise you, if they continue to win, say for instance, Coach Prime leave, Deion Sanders left the team, blah, 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 went on to Colorado. The team that you left, trust me, people are going to be looking at that. And if they have another winning season or a decent season after him, man, come on, man. They'll be like, yo, maybe it's something still there. Maybe it wasn't just Deion. Maybe it was actually the kids. Maybe it was actually the program. Maybe it was actually the community that stepped up and understood, and they understood the assignment. Like, yo, we have the opportunity that we did not have before he came here, which is the eyeballs. We got everybody looking at us now. You got so many kids that's on all these different social media platforms. They're on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all of that. Man, listen, tell them to pull out a dog, and we're gonna film everything. We're gonna post everything. We're gonna make sure we continue to have eyeballs on this doggone canvas, and we're gonna shine a light on all the positive that we're doing. But instead, well, I ain't gonna say instead, because they still got some time to pull it off. Hopefully they do the right thing, man. And you're gonna be used, man. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen.
For whatever they're willing to continue to put the hard work in for. And then there's kids. I know we talk a lot about the younger ones, but it's older kids, DeAndre and Dion Jr. They have really been doing a great job working with their father. They made sure their father knew how important it was for him to embrace social media and made sure they documented everything. Dion Jr. created his own media company through it all, and he's getting a check with his father. DeAndre is working hard and making things happen as well. Both of them working with their father towards a greater goal. They're like 29, 30 years old now, and they're not out here complaining. They put in work. That's why they get rewarded. I think 50 Cent's son could really take some lessons from DeAndre and Dion Jr.
Yes.
They saw what their father was doing. They didn't feel entitled to anything. They joined in and decided to work with him and support the family legacy. Because at the end of the day, this is all for them anyway.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and get the conversation started below in the comments. What do you think about JSU promising to pay Coach Prime a percentage of ticket sales? He hit the threshold every time, but the money kept going missing, the ticket sales data missing. What do you think about all of this? Feel free to sound off in the comments. Shout out to Tyrone W. I appreciate you for all of your support for the channel. Don't forget that you can support this channel as well. Links to Cash App and PayPal are below. Ladies, fellas, want a balance analysis, want the truth from a woman's perspective? Then you're going to want to subscribe to this channel, and don't forget to like and share.
Make sure I give her her flowers real quick. It's called, listen, I don't consume too much of
We're gonna drag it.
certain content, but I will say her YouTube channel is called Pink Book Lessons. She is over 200,000 subscribers, and her information is honestly phenomenal. Seriously phenomenal, man. She does a really, really good job with doing her background checks and getting the right information. And I'm gonna take my hat off to her for that, man. Anyway, y'all just pay attention to what I said tonight, man, and understand that, it's gonna happen, man. No matter how mean, how nice, how sweet, how kind, how big, how small, fat, skinny, black, white, Asian, Puerto Rican, it does not matter. Christian, Muslim, it's gonna happen. All right, but I I would not sweat the small stuff, man. As long as you understand that, life will be so much better. Everything's pretty much transactional. You're going to be used at some point in your life, if not the majority of your life. Don't go around hating people for that. That's just the way the world works. It just is. And people that become bitter when they find certain information out, those are going to be the people that's going to lack most of the time in life. The people that are successful, the people that honestly make it in life, are the people that understand that in life, everyone is going to be used, and every relationship, whether it's a friendship type of thing or it's a little bit more, the people that understand that, I'm telling you, are the people that are a lot more successful when it comes to relationships in general, business or not. You look at the most successful guys in the world right now. Jeff Bezos, Elon Musk, LeBron James, those guys. Do you think that they don't know that companies want to use their popularity, they want to use their money, their eyeball, their brain, their likeness, their body, their face, everything that you do is going to be transactional in some way, shape, form, or fashion. All right. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and end it right now, man. Pretty decent workout, man. Another great arm chest workout, man. We had a good time today. Remember, turn those off. Turn those off. All right. Anyway, y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. What up, guys? Y'all seen it. Yes, Katie made mistakes. But we're gonna learn from that. Let me tell y'all something. When y'all get a chance, print these off. These things right here, freaking game changers, bro. This right here is how Katie stays organized. Like, seriously. Print out 52 of these for next year. Matter of fact, go ahead and get 50, 54, 55 of them. So you can start right now. You can start today. Go ahead and get on it right now, man. It's a weekly checklist, but it's daily. So things that you do on a day-to-day basis, things that remind you to work out, you know what I mean, to post. You know, if you're a social media influencer or you want to become a social media influencer, when you want to remember to stay consistent, and I'm telling you, this thing is it right here. Like, show y'all blankly. I need to put it in the way that I already used, but yeah. I'm telling you, I'm getting everybody on these things, man. I'm gonna have to come up with some type of, it's free. But yeah, I'm gonna have to come up with some type of little template or something so you guys will be able to, the beginning of the year, man, I'm telling you, freaking game changer. But what I'm doing right now is I'm critiquing the things that I'm going by and I'm checking off. So it is a few things that I put on this list, and I'm just with the, technically that's not like an everyday type of thing. You know what I mean? Like stuff that's kind of questionable, like, washing your car every day, a little bit questionable. I got a few things on there like that I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna adjust. But anyway, we're gonna be doing push-ups today, y'all. We're gonna be doing cards. One of my favorite freaking workouts to do, man. Get up on them good old cards, man. Get a nice little exercise in. We're gonna do about half of the cards today, ladies and gentlemen. You know what I mean? What have you? Go ahead and get it started. Nice little. This is a nice little. You know, my bad. My bad. But listen, man, we're on Twitch now. If y'all haven't got a chance, y'all go ahead and look me up on Twitch. Katie's Empire on Twitch. Trying to get that thing pumping and jumping. I'm in the process of getting more content and trying to come up with a schedule for Twitch, man. So my audience will know what's up. You know what I mean? But anyway, let's go ahead and get this thing started, man. Workout, y'all see it. Focus, motivation, dedication, excuses. Turn that last one off. Turn it off. We don't do that. All right. The day that you started to watch this YouTube channel was the day that you stopped making excuses for yourself. All right. That's the day that you start using excuses as an out. No more excuses. As long as you watch any of my content, you are not allowed to use excuses. Well, supposed to be. Well, y'all get it. No excuses, man. We don't do that around here. What my boy Chad would say, we don't do that here. All right. Let me move this stuff out the way, man. We're gonna go ahead and get down to it. I was gonna put the big camera on and do a little workout in with that, but we ain't gonna do that, bro. We ain't gonna do that. Glad you guys are here, man. Look, I ain't even wearing my watch like that today. Shame on me. Shame on me. I'm gonna do better. All right. We don't make excuses, man. We don't look to BS and we just make it happen. Simple as that. What the freak is my dog gonna charge it? I know damn well I brought that mug up here. Hold on, y'all. What the freak is my charge at? I know that little weak ass thing ain't gonna keep my thing charged. I already know. Do it say charge? It say charging. We're gonna see. If it charges, cool. If not, then it is what it is. All right, so guys, the way we're gonna do this is each card that we pluck is going to represent push-ups. Okay. 26 cards. We're gonna draw 26 cards out of the deck. Each card that we draw is going to represent a different type of push-up. All right, so first card that we're gonna pluck. So let's go ahead and go through it. So this is an ace. So let's just say this. Let's go through the numbers. Jokers are worth 25. Aces are worth 15. Jacks, kings, queens, tens are all worth the same amount, which is 10. All right. Jacks, kings, queens, tens are worth 10. Aces are worth 15. Jokers are worth 25. All right. We haven't made it to the 50 stands just yet. Anywho, so aces. The black aces, those are going to be regular push-ups. I need to write this down. Aces are regular push-ups. All right. Raise. Aces are regular push-ups. I'm actually coming up with a little thing for myself, man, for my affiliate marketing. I am becoming a brand ambassador for a lot of different, a lot of people. Anyway, aces, spades or regular push-ups. All right, diamonds or pups. Okay, pups are wide. All right, so pups are wide. Okay. Another pup. Dadgummit. That's another pup. What is this? Hearts. All right, let me put that back. Okay, hearts. Hearts are going to be a little bit different. Hearts are going to be like elevated push-ups. So we'll put our feet up on an object, and so your body should be kind of like going down. This is going to be putting more pressure on those arms. All right, more pressure on those arms. So hearts, we'll say hearts are, we'll just call those elevated push-ups. All right, and then for diamonds, come on, man. Ooh, man, let's hope we run into that mofo. That's 50. That's 50 right there. We run into this mother, that's 50. Anyway, I ain't got time for this, for the shenanigans. Diamonds are the complete opposite. All right. So we'll basically just be pushing off of the object. So we'll be going up like an incline almost type of thing. All right. So we'll just say incline. All right. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it, man. Let's get into it. So we'll be doing 26 cards, ladies and gentlemen. And let's go ahead and note this, that we're going to try to do some curls in between. All right. A little bit of curls in between, nothing major, just a little something. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Good luck. Good mother freaking luck. I see that, dog. I see aces and jokers every freaking where, bro. Anywho, man, this shouldn't take too long. Shouldn't take too long. Let's go ahead and get it. All right. First things first. I wish I did have you know, something to elevate this thing, but let me see something. Let me see something. You want to say something? You want to say something? I ain't slapped up in 2 weeks. Okay. All right, ladies and gentlemen, here you go. You are now rocking with the best. All right, here we go. Hopefully that's good, man. All right, I also got to do a few, what are those things called? Little ab roll thingies. What's that? All right, man, so let's go ahead and get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Keep track of these cards, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. I'm gonna pull them back. Can y'all see over here? No? Y'all still can't see it. Okay, this is the deck right here. And I ain't got nothing to put these things on either. I take it, dog. It's all good. I'll just pluck and show. So first things first, we got a king of spades. King of spades, remember, spades are regular push-ups, ladies and gentlemen. So we're gonna start off with the regular push-ups, okay? Kings are worth 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good job, good job, good job, good job. All right. Yes, sir. Stretch it out, man. Stretch it out. That's more of what this is. This is just like a nice little stretch. 3, 4, and 5. All right. I'm telling you right now, that boy getting hot. But I'm gonna keep this on for a little bit. You want to always start your workouts out with a freaking hoodie on, man. Once your body get hot, you start to sweat. That's a good thing. All right, that's what you want to do. You want to work out and sweat. Diamonds. Wait. Damn. Oh. All right, we know what we got next, but we got an ace, which is worth 15. Remember, clubs are wide. Okay, so that's wide. So we'll go a little bit more on the wide side for this. Can I? I'm too tall. I'm gonna be okay. Too tall for that, man. I wish, but no. We're gonna go a little bit more wide. So widen your base for this push-up. We got 15 of them, okay? 15, guys. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Good job, good job, good job. Ladies and gentlemen, all right? Let's get a nice little stretch. Let's get another stretch in there. Oh, yeah. 1. And that's 2. 3. 4. Come on with it. 5. All right. That's it for the ab rolls, man. Just a little something, you know what I'm saying? Just get a nice little stretch in or whatnot, what have you. We already know what we got next. It's a diamond. It's a 7 of diamonds. So, ladies and gentlemen, Right now, we're gonna do the incline. The incline, boy. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this. All right, we're gonna take this little bench right here. Yay. All right. Wait, no, let me do this. All right. So y'all can kind of see what I'm talking about. Take this bench. All right. And we got what, 7 of these things. All right. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. 5, 6, 7. Good reps. Good job, man. Get it done. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm about to take these doggone headphones off. This ain't it. This ain't the business. All right, we're gonna do some curls, man. Do a little bit of curls here and there and whatnot. All right. Just some little curls, man. Nothing major. Just a little something, something. Keep the muscles warm. All right. Next card. Oh, yeah, I love that. 2 of spades, man. What is spades? What is spades, y'all? Spades is regular. 2 regular push-ups, people. All right. Let's get it. You didn't sleep. 1, 2. Now, if you're only going to be doing like a small number, y'all make sure it's perfect. Make sure it's perfect. All right. Oh, wait, my bad. In between each set, try to do a little something, something. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you want to count that as a set, though. Probably wouldn't count that as a set. Not bad. Not bad at all, ladies and gentlemen. What's next? Pluck. Oh, Lord. All right. Y'all know aces are worth 15. And aces mean regular. All right, so we got 15 regular push-ups. Keep grinding. I got you, bro. I got you, man. I got you. All right, 15. Let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. We don't bend or break over here, dog. We're gonna keep it pushing, man. Yeah. I'm like this, man. I ain't gonna cap. So when I woke up this morning, y'all excuse me, I'm about to get something for my hair because I'm ready to take this dog on what's send this to people that's interrupting. All right. So I'm like this, man. So anytime something happens, what I try to do is I'm like, okay, whatever mistake you made, understand this is a mistake. And on your part, you need to do better. All right. If you make any mistake, whatever that is, man, mistakes can be avoided. I don't care what nobody say. Not every single last one of them, but mistakes are gonna happen. But most mistakes can honestly be avoided, right? So What to say? Yeah. So this morning when I got up, I was like, dang, doing good, getting up before that alarm went off. That's my thing. I love getting up before the alarm goes off, right? But I've been doing a lot of miles. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna grill it up and I'm gonna eat it. You effed up, you gotta do better, and we going to do better. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna forget about this little hiccup for now. But when it's time to work out, yeah, well, trust and believe, the days that come, nah, we're gonna punish you in the weight room. So these things, when you look at it like that, an F up is still gonna work out in my benefit. All right, 4 spades, that's a regular push-up. All right, so things are still gonna work out in my benefit, right? I'm gonna do those fist push-ups, man, where you have your hands balled up. Those are a little bit more harder than regular ones, so fist balled up. Anyway, 1, 2, 3, 4. So this is how I see like every time I mess up when it comes to anything. Like all those frustrations and everything. We got a lot of doggone regular push-ups, don't we? And every time you mess up, you are gonna use all of that energy of you getting frustrated and all that other stuff in your workouts. That's something that I don't want to take all the credit, but I want to say I learned from a guy that I was locked up with. We'll get into that a little bit later. All right, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the guy was saying, young blood, seem like you got like a lot of built up frustrations and stuff, man. You ever figured out, what I'm saying, where all this stuff is coming from? And I'm just like, yeah, basically from people that piss me off. Like, man, listen, I'm older, been around a lot of people, and I know what you're talking about, but that just seemed like that's coming from something that's a little bit deeper. Like, and that day he kind of challenged me to think a little bit more deeper than what you're thinking right now. Of course, somebody piss you off. You feel like, you want to correct, put those people in their place or whatever. If you get physical, you get physical, right? But I think there's something deeper that's going on in there that you probably need to take care of before you end up doing something that you're going to really regret. I mean, of course, I did things that I kind of regret at the time, or I thought I regretted at the time, right? Of the stuff that I was going through. But, he made sense with that. And then, after he had kind of, made me think a little bit deeper with that, he said, when you're upset, man, what do you normally do? I was like, I'll color, don't judge me, I'll color or I'll draw. Like those things I used to absolutely love doing back in the day. Nothing made me happier than sitting down and with a coloring book in front of me and coloring or just drawing something. We got 9, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's what I did, He was like, so is that still working for you? And I was like, to be honest with you, no, because son of a biscuit, jokers are 25, ladies and gentlemen. Jokers are 25. Let's go ahead and knock it out. So he was like, is that working for you? I was like, no, because most of the time, when I get upset, is when I'm out the house, not in the house. At one point in time, I used to spend a lot of time at home and around family and whatnot. So if we get upset with each other, most of the time we'll just fight it out. That was our household. We'll fight it out, then we'll watch a movie afterward. All right, we got 25. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 23, 24, 25. So, you know, we'll watch a movie, chill, get something to eat by the time moms get home. Everything good, you know what I mean? Like, we done already fought today. We done, like, there's been 4 or 5 really, really big fights that's done happened while mom's been gone. Mom's always worked 2 jobs. When she got home, I don't know how the heck, but that lady would cook like every single day. I'm not be pausing the what's name. I gotta make sure I give her her flowers. 6 kids, 2 jobs, and was walking, would literally walk to those jobs. Come home, don't complain about nothing. Hey, what you still doing up? Like, I was waiting on you. So for real, I know at 11 p.m., 3 a.m., whenever it's time for you to get off, mom is gonna walk in that door 45 minutes to an hour. Anywhere between 45 minutes and an hour. After that, I'm going outside. As young as I am, I'm going outside and I'm checking what Mom Duke said. I was one of those people that like to worry about other people at a young age. But anyway, she come in with a smile. You know, I was a goofball, so I would joke around with her, whatever. You know, refrigerator was always clean. Try to clean up the house before she got there. Because that right there, I know that always put the biggest smile on her face. To come home and see that doggone house clean. So, anyway, all of that working, taking care of 6 kids, gotta make sure I salute. Anywho, so after it's done been World War III in the doggone house full of 6 kids, it was I don't know about the saliva, but that was sweat. Ignore me. Anyway, 3 of Hearts. Elevated. Yep, it's elevated. It's elevated, ladies and gentlemen. So, elevated. Put them feet up. Put them feet up. Let me slide that back a little bit. You want to make sure your feet almost kind of like on the edge almost. I don't want to make it too easy for y'all, but it's only 3, so we're going to do fist balled up too. So proud of you because you exercise so strong. Thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. It's a long story to how I got to where I am, but I really do appreciate it. Thank you. All right, we got 3. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. We're going to do a couple of more, man. Because we owe it to ourselves. Might as well go ahead and give you a little bit more. Appreciate the compliment, man. Thank you. So, hamburger. Wait, where we at? Oh. So, I kind of lost train of thought, man. Where was I? I appreciate that compliment. That compliment that kind of threw me off a little bit, man. But yeah, anyway, World War III. Mom's come back in, everything all good. But, you know, now I'm starting to be outside the house a little bit more, starting to get involved. Sports, football, track, got a little part-time job, you know what I mean? So now, you know, you got a kid that's used to going to school and then going back home, right? Going to school, going back home. So at the crib, of course, family already know how you is. They know your buttons, this, that, and the third. School, you know, your first year or 2 that you're at a school, maybe people don't really know you like that, right? So, you know, you got a new school, you got a job. Can you ask me some? Absolutely. Yeah, feel free. Feel free, man. Feel free to chime in and ask me anything. But now, you know, we're traveling, I'm working, and it's a lot more people. I'm being around a lot more people. So when you're around more people, what tends to happen? You know, people may rub you the wrong way. They don't know who you are. They don't know what triggers you. You know, they don't know that you have a short temper. And one thing leads to the other. See, I grew up in Rock Hill, South Carolina. You know, moving to the big city, man, everybody want to use weapons. They want to use guns. We didn't didn't do none of that mess back then. Like in Rock Hill when I grew up, if you used a weapon, you was a pussy. You was a cat. Like come on, man, like what? A little kitty. Let me go get some water. Excuse my language. And y'all forget my language. I apologize for the language, but honestly, that's exactly how you were looked at in Rock Hill. In Rock Hill, if you picked up any weapon, you picked up a brick, you picked up a rock, a stick, or anything, and that other person is using their hands, you were looked at as a softie. Okay, you think other for me? Oh, whoo, Hamburger. Do you think it's healthy for me to be another time with a person who stopped talking to me? Man, I'm gonna tell you right this. Maybe it isn't. I think different from other people, right? And I look at, first let's look at the benefits. One huge benefit to that is what? You're getting the opportunity to work out and to exercise. That's the plus. Let's look at the obvious first, right? Being around a person that, that stopped talking to you for whatever reason. First and foremost, the fact that you guys are working out is a huge freaking bonus because that's gonna what? Help out with your health. It's gonna help you feel better. You know what I mean? It's gonna put your mind in a better place when you work out. So it's a lot of great positive things that go with working out. Being healthy. Hopefully you can put a little bit of eating healthy and all that other stuff, and all that, right? So, I look at it like this, man. Hardships are like this. I think the thing that tends to break a lot of people is you never thought about like the possibilities of being hurt and whatnot. And I tell people not to look at the negative, but I think people are crazy if they don't at least consider it and kind of prepare themselves mentally for it. So say for instance, you start working out with this person and they stop talking to you for whatever reason. Hopefully you have mentally prepared yourself for that, right? I done already mentally prepared myself for, if you stop talking to me for whatever reason, you ghost me for whatever reason, understand this. I'm going to continue to work out and be a better person for myself. I need to do better because I want to be better. Plain and simple. And if you are willing to stick around, work out with me, get it in with me, hold me accountable, and make sure I'm sticking to that workout, that in itself is huge, man. Somebody that you actually like, that's a good thing. Somebody that you actually like, you want to spend time with, you want to be around them. And then during these times, I would try to have like some of those conversations. I think the reason why a lot of relationships and stuff end sooner than what they should or end when maybe they only supposed to is because people, they lack communication. They lack the ability to communicate with one another. And, if you're going to be around somebody, hopefully, you can communicate with those people. But I'm going to say this, man. No, I don't think that it's a bad thing. I think that, and I'm one of those people that always looks at the positive in every freaking thing. Hey, this could happen. Yes, it could happen. But in the meantime, between time, each and every day, I'm gonna always try to look at, consider, and work with the positive. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Let's see. We got another one. I think about that, but I'm scared. Dude, if she starts talking to me, going to the gym and start working out, mentally, I was prepared at the time to start communication with her. Man, hey, that's tough. That is tough, man. That's tough. Man, listen, like seriously, like all jokes aside, right? Hold on, we got 4 push-ups. We got to make sure we stick to this workout. 1, 2, 3, 4. But what I would say is, again, you're trying to prepare yourself mentally and all that other stuff, but can we really prepare ourselves like 100% for when things like that happen? No, I don't believe that, but you can kind of sort of brace yourself for an earthquake, but you can't really prepare for it because you're not 100% sure, where the damage is really going to hit. So I can brace myself for it, but there's no guarantee that, I'm 100% prepared for it. But just to piggyback off of what you just said, what happens to any guy? I don't just want to use your situation, but let's say for instance, I'm with a girl and we start working out together, right? And I got the body that I've always been, trying to get to, trying to aim towards. And now she gets it as well, right? And she looking good, you know what I'm saying? She looking good. I notice it, she notice it. And the people that she's around now they start to notice. Now listen, I'm about to go a little bit off grid right here. And I already know once because I've been having people come to me and was talking about like coaching and all that other stuff. But I'm gonna go a little bit off grid right here with this answer. So try to prepare yourself, right? I'm a little bit different when it comes to a lot of people for how I think. But she's starting to get attention, right? You're starting to notice her get more attention, right? And that's why I always tell guys, when you're choosing a woman, don't go with the outside, all right? Try not to get too caught up in the outside. I'm all about the brains of the operation. What's up under the hood? What type of person is this person? What are their morals? What are their character? Like what foundations do they stand on? And before I get involved with anybody emotionally, as men, we get caught up sometime in we do the little physical aspect or whatnot. But what am I getting mentally? If I'm going to commit to somebody, I need to know, like, how are you mentally? You know what I mean? Because certain people, you don't have to worry. You know what I mean? I understand, regardless, if I got $20 in my pocket, if I got $100,000 in my pocket, if I'm in shape or if I'm overweight, if I'm down and out or I'm at an all-time high, I know for sure the person that I'm rocking with is always gonna rock with me no matter what. And the only person that can change that is me, myself. You know what I mean? If I start moving in a different light, then I can understand why they, do what they do. But hold on, let me make sure I'm what's the name. All right, we got regular push. So I'm gonna do this with the weights. So she's starting to get attention, and you start noticing her getting attention. The fork in the road. She can either choose, because let's be honest with you. I'm gonna be honest with you. Trying to figure out how to word this, man, because I haven't really gotten into coaching and all that stuff. I can try my best to give advice, but I know what I would do in that situation. But I'm trying to give it to you how hopefully most people can kind of look at it like. Hopefully most people can look at it like this. A person is going to do what they want to do when they want to do it, regardless if it's now, 5 years, 10 years from now. They're going to do what they want to do, right? And 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We got to understand that. I know as men, we want to control everything. We want to control everything. You know what I mean? We want to control everything. We want to protect, because even though we might be the best freaking guy in the world for that young lady, and maybe she doesn't see that. Maybe she feels like, I'm looking better than I'm starting to get a little bit more attention from this guy or that guy over there or whatever. And so I'm going to entertain this. And even though that may hurt you, even though you may be able to sniff it out, this guy or these guys that are attracted to you now, they even pay attention to you, a month, 2 months, or whatever, however long she's been in the gym with you. You cannot control anybody. The only thing you can do is you can control yourself. You can control your actions and your reactions. And so you just got to be careful about who you give your time and your energy to, man. Pay close attention. That's why I always tell guys,
I've had so many men that came up to me. Well, we've had this, I'm gonna say we've had this discussion a lot. Like when choosing a woman, you know, what should I be looking for? And I always say respect. All right. I don't say anything about love. I don't say anything about a big butt, a nice smile, pretty face, money, no kids, none of that. I tell men all the time, the guy that's, you know, coming to this channel, the guy that, you know, follow me on Facebook, you know, be seeking advice or whatnot. I tell guys all the time, a woman will show you how much she loves you by how much she respects you. Period. Point blank, period. And you see that each and every day. This is not nothing that, you know, you got to wait for over time. Nope. Take her into different environments, different situations, and just see. All right. And people will show you how much they respect you when they feel like either they've been disrespected or whatever. Those true colors tend to come out. We just got to pay close attention to them, man. A lot of us want to ignore the red flags because, again, she got a pretty face, she got a big butt. You know what I'm saying? It feels good. You know what I'm saying? When I'm around her and all this other. I mean, that's cool, that's sweet, but I think we just got to open our eyes, man, and pay close attention to what's going on around us. That's my 2 cents. Hold on, let me see. I see a few more comments. Oh, I believe that humans can adapt everything mentally and physically. I agree with you 1,000%. I also believe the exact same thing. I believe us as humans, yeah, we can adapt to any and everything. Absolutely. I love how she is. I know this person smart is not a little bit like her. I'm scared about her. She turns moron, a toxic person. Yeah. Girls normally like bad boys because people like me are boring because, oh yeah, you're goofy, caring, Hey, listen, I was actually just having a conversation like this with a young lady on my page. Now, did we just pluck that Queen of Spades? Did we just, I'm gonna go ahead and do 10. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 just because I don't know if I plucked it or not. I'm gonna go ahead and do 10 though. What's the conversation about? Oh, we just chopping it up, man. You can check down in the comments. I'm just answering questions as we work out. Oh, wait a minute. Let's just start at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But yeah, so I was actually having a conversation with a young lady today about this exact same, well, something similar to this conversation, right? So she was making a comment about, you know, single mothers and all that other stuff. And I asked her, I was like, why is that? Why do you believe that, you know, there's so many single mothers and so many women out here being treated bad? It was kind of like I was kind of setting her up and baiting her or whatever. I have a feeling for why I know why that is, right? Because to me, you know, I always felt like I felt comfortable with being around that. Most people call them lames and all that. Listen, if staying out of trouble, being yourself, and all that other stuff is considered being a lame, I'm a lame. All right. I didn't try that other stuff, you know, the fast money and doing stupid stuff, the fighting. You know, I was starting on the football team, and you know, I had a lot of attractive women that were trying to holler at me, when they would tell you I was the meanest person in school. That's how most of those women looked at me, and most of the guys. He's the meanest. If you weren't on that football team, he would not have a conversation with you. I don't know what it is. Like he's so angry all the time. It's not that I'm angry. I don't know you, so I don't converse with you. But you put me around the guys that they call lame, you know, the guys or the girls or the guys that most girls would never consider dating, like the popular chicks would walk right past. Those are the guys that I hung around. Why? Because I was one of those people, one of those few people that had the choice to, I can either hang out with the with I don't like calling them lames, but I guess for this, I'll go ahead. The lames, the quiet guys, or whatever. Or I can hang out with the popular kids. Okay. Again, the environment that I grew up in, the hood. People knew about me getting in trouble, getting locked up. So I kind of got labeled the bad boy, and I honestly didn't lose my virginity until a lot later on than what a lot of people thought. But I was a starter on the football team, and I had a different type of swagger about myself. And I had a decent, I had a decent body at the time. But I walked around like I didn't give two ifs about anybody. I would knock out, or fight anybody. One of those people that was into, again, weapons and all that other stuff. If you got anything you want to say, trust and believe, I'm going to hit first. But anyway, so I had the opportunity to hang out with popular kids or hang out with people we'll call the lames. Always chose the quote unquote lames. I'm saying all that to say this, right? So the reason why I hung out with those guys is because those guys were always themselves, no matter who they got around. Beautiful, attractive women, ugly women, the popular guys, the average guy, they were always themselves. They always wanted to have a good time, always smile. They never changed. One thing that I noticed about those popular people is it was an act. Most of them was acting. They were always trying to fit in. They always wanted to put on the latest Nikes, Jordans, and all this other stuff just to fit into a certain type of what everybody else was doing. And I was never that way, never into that. I didn't care about the money, the clothes, the shoes, even though I had plenty of money for it because of what I was doing to a plus. Because what I was doing, I still choked just like, yo, bro, I'm good on that, man. Like, I don't care nothing about that. I got bread in my pocket. If I want to buy something, I can buy it. But shoes and clothes, man. Shoes and clothes is just that. It's materialistic stuff that after you wear it 1 or 2 times, then it's old. It goes in the doggone washing machine after that first time, and it becomes just like every other white, black, blue, purple shirt in there. Shoe, you wear them 1 time, they're not fresh anymore. Those things are considered used. So I never understood it, man. Never understood. Never been one of them shoe heads, anything. Anyway, so I asked her. I was like, the reason why, most women feel like they're being treated wrong, they get themselves into like bad situations and all that other stuff. Do you not think that most women, instead of going after those guys that they were deemed lame, they would look at as, not popular and all this other stuff, the guy that you can honestly trust to be with, that's going to treat you well and do all of these things? Or do you think that most women are going after those jocks, those popular dudes, those dudes that already got a history of mistreating women? Do you think that most of them are going after those type of guys, or are they choosing the lanes? Oftentimes they want that thrill, and they go after, like I said, it's true, bro. They will tend to go after those popular dudes. They'll tend to go after those dudes that have a history of mistreating chicks. And why is that? I don't know. I've even had some women, like I said, when I first got to a certain school, some people didn't know me. And, I had a history of hanging out with certain type of guys. There's been plenty of women, especially in middle school. I didn't really start to find myself until after high school or whatever. I kind of started to wake up a little bit and really see what was going on. Middle school, a lot of pretty gorgeous women in middle school. A lot of women that had, nice body, had a good head on their shoulders. I was never attracted to hood rats. I'm sorry, but I'm good on that. Like, if you were in the hood and you had brains, then cool. But long nails, long fake hair, loud mouth, automatic turn off for me. And even to this day, I'm the exact same way. Automatic turn off. I'm good on that, fam. Anyway, I've always been attracted to intelligent women. But the thing about those popular chicks, right? High school, or no, I ain't gonna say high school, middle school, they would ignore guys like me, right? And then fast forward to now. A lot of you not. I'm going to say 98 to probably 99% of those women that you would deem as fine and all this other stuff. You look at them now, they look absolutely nothing like they look right now. They let themselves go because they chose to deal with those type of men. And they already had the wrong mindset from the jump is what I'm trying to tell you. You got some people that have the right mindset. You got some people that got the wrong mindset. Those chicks that went after those bad boys, trust me, you do not want to deal with women like that. All right? Women that have a strong mindset, they know exactly who they are, and know that thing does not waver from the time that they're 10 all the way up to the time that they're 60, 70, 80 years old. All right? You got chicks out there, again, that think a certain way, but you look at them later on in life and you see a history, you see a repeat of making the wrong decisions. And you will thank yourself later that you did not either get involved with those type of chicks, or you just chose to, distance yourself from certain type of people. Where we at? We at 3 of diamonds. What is diamonds? Diamonds are incline. Incline. Okay, yeah, incline. Okay. So, moral of the story is, man, moral of the story. Pay close attention to a person's mindset, man. Try to pay less attention to the outside, right? Because it can look like a BMW on the outside, but you look up under that damn hood, it's a go-kart. You don't want that. You don't want that. Trust me. Those people are nothing but headaches in the long run, man. It might look good, but as soon as you get in that doggone car and try to take off, you're going to be mad as I don't know what. Like, dang, I made a bad decision. And I am so thankful and so grateful that I didn't make a lot of those bad decisions early in life. Now, I made some kind of questionable ones over the last decade, but I'm still glad that I didn't get involved with some of those chicks, because when I tell you, bro, some of those women have, man, they done stressed a lot of people out. They done stressed a lot of people out. And when I say dodge a bullet, I mean literally dodged a bullet for how some of those women were, or some of those women are. I'm talking about going to jail, elevated, going to jail for literally like crazy stuff, man. And I thank God that, I was fortunate enough that they did not consider me. I'm telling you, man, we got to be thankful. We have to be thankful, man. Sometimes life kind of saves us from ourselves when it comes to dealing with certain people. We got 6. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 5, 5, 6. Good work, good work, good work, good work. Let me see. We got that thing. My fault, man. I know I get to chopping it up and be done forgot about everything. Boom. Bad boys exposed. Facts, man. Facts. Now listen, technically, I was cool with everybody. Or no, I'm not gonna say cool with everybody. I was respected by everybody. One of those people that I didn't take nothing from nobody. And anybody that know me, that knew me growing up, or know me now, they already know. He don't take nothing from nobody, dog, for real. Nothing from nobody. I grew up in a different time, though, man. The playing field kind of been leveled a little bit because you got those same knuckleheads that can't fight, but quick to pick up a weapon. It's a little bit different now. You know what I mean? But back then, it was all hands. If you ain't got no hand game, you shut up. You didn't say anything. Because if you did, you was going to get snuffed in the mouth. It was as simple as that. Was no talking. Everything was pretty much on site. You got anything to say? We're going to go ahead and duke it out. We're going to handle this. And then after, the person, whoever, is going to be respected. If you got your tail beat, you can do one or two things. You can continue to run your mouth, continue to get beat, or you can get put in your place, learn your lesson, and understand. Listen, maybe I'm not as high on the food chain as I thought I was. Maybe I need to respect people a little bit more. That's one thing that I absolutely love about growing up, man. Everything was a lot easier. You know what I mean? Either you was Billy Bad A, or you tried to be Billy Bad A until you ran into him. And most of the time, it's that quiet guy in the back of the room that didn't say too much. Didn't bother anybody. But we'll check you if need be. And I was a hoodie and shorts type of guy, so, bro, you were training, it's normal. You forget, keep absolutely, I got you, bro, I got you. But yeah, oh yeah, 9 of clubs, man. What's 9 of clubs? Clubs is Pups is wide grip. We got wide grip. Y'all gonna stand up a little bit, man, because I'm tall. I don't really like being in this little space over here. This thing ain't bothering me. All right, we got 9. Let's go. Wide grip, widen your base a little bit. Let's get it. They don't count. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah. Yeah, man. All fun and games. All right, we're at 8. Forgot to do my doggone what's the name? 8 of hearts. We're gonna do 8 of hearts, and then we're gonna check out numbers, see where we at. So hearts are elevated, incline, elevated. So that means we're back over here, man. I want to sit in front of the camera one day, honestly, and just, matter of fact, you know what I'll start doing? We'll start doing story time like this all the time, man, when we do a little workout. I got a lot of stories that I need to go through for some things that didn't happen in the lifetime, man. And I actually enjoy just, working out and going back and forth and, conversing with y'all, man, while we work out. It actually kind of makes you forget that you're actually doing something that's going to benefit you in the long run, right? It's almost like a little therapy session, too. Get an opportunity just to talk about different things you done been through. All right. I know we're nowhere near, but we're going to count them anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. All right, we at 17, man. We got like, what, 9 more? 9 more cards to go. I had something that popped up there just now. Hold on, let's see. I don't know what it is. We'll do some exercise for your legs because yes, man. Yeah, I absolutely love doing leg exercises. That's most of the time like gym day. Anytime I'm in the gym, when I hit Planet Fitness, that's when I do leg exercises. Like when I'm here, we'll do a couple of miles and stuff on the treadmill. That's good for your legs. We'll try to do like some squats and some lunges without the bar, but I like doing that inside the weight room. You know what I mean? When we can actually put some weight on that thing and really get the real effects of that. But yeah, man, I do a lot of different leg exercises, man. I love leg day. Absolutely love leg day. I think that's why I jump out. Like I can jump out the gym. Jumping out the gym, and all of my power come through my legs. I mean, most people don't realize it, but if you want a strong punch, like when I was doing my boxing, or when we were doing our boxing exercises, man, that boxing workout, like really getting after it, all your power, you may think it comes from your doggone arms. I'm telling you, man, that leg, when you bring that doggone power from your legs, it's a completely different ball game. All right, this is wide grip, y'all. We're going to be wide grip. This is wide push-ups, all right? So take your base out a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Yes, sir. Oh, no. Dang, in the middle of the workout. So this iPad is going dead. I don't know if I have a charger. Let's speed up, man. Let's speed up. I'm actually doing my workout on the iPad today instead of my laptop. I got some other stuff going on up there. So 10 o'clock, what we got, baby? Let's hurry up and get through this. This is pups again. So that's wide. We're going back to wide grip. Let's speed it up, speed it up, speed it up. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We got diamonds. What that diamond look like? Diamonds are incline, people. Diamonds are incline. But yeah, man, I would say this, bro. And I think we spend a little bit too much time worried about the future, right? I'm not saying, don't think about the future. But I think anytime you're planning, you need to plan best case scenario and worst case scenario. If you think that way, then I think you're gonna be good, man. Best case, try to prepare yourself for worst case and best case scenario. We got 10, let's go. So, PK, I got a lot of guys that I converse with on a day-to-day basis. You know what I mean? Talk to literally thousands of guys every single day. And the net of it is this, right? I got people that, work a 9-to-5 type of job to work, a couple hours throughout the week. People that are entrepreneurs, people that have their own business, people that make hundreds of thousands of dollars. I want to say, I don't think I've met anybody that makes $1 million per year, but I know plenty of guys that make hundreds of thousands of dollars each year. I'll say this, right? There are two type of people. Well, we're gonna narrow it down to two type of people in this world. We got two. You got people that prepare and people that don't prepare, right? You got people, more diamonds. We got a lot of diamonds we running into, man. And let me try to sum it up with a little quick story type of thing, man. We got 6 of these. You got two guys, right? You got two guys. Both of them work at McDonald's for a living. Both of them work at McDonald's, all right? And both of them hit the lottery. And after the lottery, comes and goes, they both got about $100 million, right? $100 million. You got one guy that's just spending money, enjoying life, whatever comes. And then you got another guy that reminds himself, he drives past that McDonald's every single day. We're at Spades, this is regular. He drives past that McDonald's every single day. He thinks about the lifestyle that he lived when he was working at McDonald's every single day. Still enjoys life and all this other stuff. But, he thinks about it like this. What will happen if I was to lose all of this today? How would I get back? Like, how would I be able to still kind of like live and enjoy life, even if that happened? Or how would I be able to get back to the spot? Made $1 million, blah, 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 blah. What things could I learn? So if I do hit that hump, take that, financial, whatever, how would I be able to get back here? And so with that, he started to pick up and learn trades that now, if anything was to happen, people are always going to be in need of, let's just say like an electrician, or they're always going to be in need of a welder, or they're always going to be in need of somebody that can code, or different things like that. Like, there's always a need for these type of people. And the trades that he picked up, the trade itself is worth, those trades in itself is worth over $1 million. And let's just say hard times do hit. And those guys that thought about that, those guys that you know did prepare, they're in a lot better position because if they were to lose it all right now, it wouldn't be too hard for them to gain it all back. We got 6. 1, 2, 3. And it's like this, man. People, a lot of people, they're gonna try to break you, man. Life in itself, I feel like it can knock you down and it can keep you there if you let it. Only if you let it. But if you have the type of mindset that no matter what life throws at me, I will not stay down. All right? No matter what you throw at me, I can lose it all today. But I promise you, after you take all of that stuff from me, come check me out the next day and see what the heck I'm doing. Come check out the person that everybody thought wasn't going to make it. I want you to get a front row seat and watch me grind and watch me push forward and watch me go against all the odds, all the people that doubted me, all the people that thought I would still be locked up, still be in jail, still be doing stupid stuff out here. All those people, I want you to come back. I'm going to give you front row tickets. That's why I grip my bad. Why? And I ain't gonna lie. I used to try to take credit for having a certain type of mindset, but then again, I look back at my parents, look back at my mom, I look back at my dad, I look back at some of my aunts, my lovely grandmother that's not here anymore. Amazing lady, man. Got 2 amazing parents. And I'm one of those people that grew up in a single parent household. You know, pops wasn't really there like that. And I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm one of those kids that don't fault their dad for it. I'm not one of those kids that say you should have been there. Well, I did at one time. I did at one time until I looked at it like this. I'm honestly glad that you weren't there because I probably would not have developed the type of mindset that I have right now. I probably would have stayed that kid that stayed in that doggone shell all of these doggone years instead of gaining a sense of awareness at a young age and understanding a lot of things that a lot of people don't pick up until it's too late. But thankfully, you know, I always say, you know, God is a dope author, man, because he painted the best mother-loving picture, and I do not. That's why I'm one of those people that will never complain about anything. If anything, I'm thankful for everything. The reason why all this stuff had to happen is because it was going to ultimately make me the best version of myself, the best version of me. It all comes back to one thing, all right? And that's the guy that's sitting right in front of you, man, this solid dude. Because I try every time. Dude, you do live streams every day at the same hour. Unfortunately, my friend, I haven't gotten to that point. Hold on. Do you? Oh, only for you. Let's see. Okay. You started exercise because of a heartbreak. That's a great question. That is a great question. Did I start working out because of a heartbreak? Honestly, the reason why I actually got into fitness, and I actually talked about this on a live stream that I believe did not get freaking upload. I'm gonna have to go back and check it out, man, but it might have. I want to say I was talking about, what did I say? Talking about bullies or something on that live stream. But yeah, the reason why I started working out was because someone that I really cared about, they were being physically assaulted, abused, and as a young kid, I was never able to help them. And I say that because, listen, even as a kid, I wouldn't say I was fearless, but at the point that, you know, I started to cry, I didn't care about anything. Like, for real, I'm ready. Whatever it is, like, let's go. And as a young kid that was probably like, what, 7 at the time, I seen someone really, really close to me being physically abused. I was in the street, like, I can't remember. I can't remember where. I know my grandmother lived right down the street, and then I don't want to give too much away, but I'll try to talk about that at a later time. But it was 2 people that were standing beside me, and I witnessed someone that I love with all my heart being abused by a physically taller, bigger, stronger guy. Was probably like maybe 6'5", 6'6", almost 300 pounds, and was solid. And me wearing less than 100 pounds, skinny, like a smaller version of freaking Snoop Dogg, I didn't care. And I took off toward, I didn't know what the heck I was gonna do. I was gonna, hey, I'm ready. Whatever happens, happens. At 7 years old, I did not care. And the person that it happened to, I'm actually gonna bring them on one of these videos one day and have one of those talks. I might be off camera because people start cutting onions and all this stuff. No, but for real, and actually like have this conversation because I want to say I actually talked to this person about this maybe a year ago. Like we had this conversation after all these years, but we had a conversation about it. But I took off trying to run towards them, and other 2 people that I love with all my heart, they grabbed me and they told me there's nothing you can do. There's nothing we can do. We can't do anything. We are not basically physically able to help in any type of way. The only thing we're going to do is we're going to put ourselves in danger, and then what can that person do? All of us gonna be out here. It's like, bro, I don't care. Like for real, it made no freaking sense to me. Why are we sitting here when we can at least be helping? Who cares if we get beat up, we get drugged away? I don't care nothing about that, man. At the end of the day, like, listen, if you are not willing to put it all on the line for somebody that you love, then how can you honestly say that you love this person? My bad. How can you honestly say that you love this person? Let me see if I can find my what's the name, man. Because we are approaching. Dang, and I do not see a USB-C, bro. I literally do not see a USB-C. Hold on. Dang, nabbit. But this is actually one of those. This is one of those times, man. I would absolutely love to have this conversation, you know what I mean, with that person on camera. Now, if they cool with it, then, if they like it, I love it. I'm definitely down to, do a deep dive. Hold on, let me see. Do a deep dive on this YouTube channel and have those type of conversations on here. But anyway, fast forward to like a few months later. It might have been like a year or 2 later. And keep in mind, this stuff has been on my mind since that day. What can I do to help? Like, so someone that I looked up to took me to Emma Scott. It's a gym, and we walked around for a few, and this is the weight room. And the guy that I look up to, I still look up to him to this day. The guy that I look up to showed me the weight room and said, this is how you get big. This is how you get swole. And the first thing that I thought, like, even at this age, would I be able to be stronger? I had convinced myself, yes, if you get big and strong enough, you can fight off a 6'6", 6'5", 300-pound guy. And that was a big thing behind like working out and exercising. Because I was like, as long as I am physically able, I'm gonna always be that shield for those hands for the people that can't defend themselves. So yeah, man, the crazy thing is it actually did get started off of, I wouldn't say like a heartbreak, but more of I was kind of heartbroken that I couldn't help, that I could, like one of them dogs, man, that can't physically get to something that they want to get to. Just a cage right there. You sitting there trying to bite through the cage. You can't even get through the cage. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Oh, we got two more. I'm up here tripping. What you doing, fam? We got two more. We got a jack of spades and a freaking joker. I knew it. I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was gonna happen. I thought I was gonna pick the other card. I thought I was gonna pick the other big card. It was a joker and a mother loving. So we got what, 25 and 10. So we'll finish up with these last few questions, man. I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming, man. But yeah, man, just to put it out there, I haven't came up with, but I do live stream every day. Yes, I do live stream every day. No matter what, I'm gonna live stream every single day and get some type of workout in and chop it up with you guys. Bless your grandma, sorry for your loss. Sorry for your loss. To be honest with you, man, I don't even look at it like that, man. I know that, my grandmother, she set out to do exactly what it is that she wanted to do. And I know for a fact that, the man that I am today would make her freaking proud. I mean, it's unfortunate I couldn't do it before, you know what I'm saying? She left this earth, but I did graduate because she passed away the day after I graduated from high school. I got that call a day after I graduated from high school. I had just, no, I didn't just leave her because she actually, yeah. But yeah, I got that call the day after I graduated from high school. So pretty sure, man, she was, the last day that I seen her, she was smiling. She was like, I got to see my boy. Like she didn't ask for anybody else in my family but me. So man, I appreciate it, man, but I believe Grams is why, yeah, boy, you need to do about 15 more. You're looking a little weak over there. Grams was strong too, man. My grandma was strong. Courageous, respect that. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Anger. Yeah, I try not to turn into the Incredible Hulk too much, man. I try to keep everything chill and whatnot, man. Oh man, hold on. Okay, let's knock it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 4, 5, 26, 27, 29, 30, 31, 33, 34, 35. All right. I'll do a couple of more, man, for me slacking off, man, or whatnot, what have you. I knew that freaking Joker and that doggone Jack was gonna pop. I knew that Joker was coming. I thought that other big card was gonna come. I honestly did. 1, 2, 6, 7, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20, 21, 22, 25, 26. I was thinking I was gonna count that thing again. It was gonna be 24. It was gonna be 24. I was gonna have to plug 2 more cards, man. Oh man, but y'all already know how we rocking, man. Turn it on. Can y'all see it? Can y'all see that? Yeah. Turn it on, man. Turn on that focus. Turn on that motivation. Turn on that dedication. And turn down excuses, not excuses. Turn down the excuses, man. We don't make excuses. We find solutions no matter what. There is always a freaking solution to your problems, man. Don't ever let anybody convince you otherwise. There is always a solution to any problem out there. Trust and believe. They either have been found out, explored, or whatever by other people, or you are going to be the first person to figure that thing out. Remember that, all right? Don't let anybody else tell you different, man. Keep grinding, stay motivated, stay focused. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen, see you guys bright and early. I didn't say bright and early. But I'll see you guys tomorrow. Y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace. More story time, man. We're gonna do another story time tomorrow, all right?
Who the fuck you think you're fucking with? I'm the fucking boss.
Wash the fucking dishes and shut the fuck up! Fucking psycho babble bullshit asshole!
Put it on the camera, put your mask on. I get that.
Oh Lord. All right, man.
You always ask.
Huh? Yo, you would come out regular, and then
No, that would be cute because I'd be like, no, what you say?
oh man, you're gonna come out, and just keep in mind while you're coming out. Oh my god, while you're coming out, it's gonna be music playing. Yeah, that's what you get.
Right in here.
Straight like that. Anyway, hold on. Are you singing? Oh Lord. All right, man. Short song.
Boy, please. Ain't nobody thinking about you.
Keep on. You know what? We're gonna watch this damn movie. If you put some damn clothes on and stop walking around here in a damn diaper, you'll be all right. Shit. Hey man, what you doing?
Shut up.
She wanted to give me the drawers, but I had to clock in. No, hell no. Best friend, come on, man. What is you doing?
What?
Bruh.
No, what?
I was about to bust your little ass down. Come here with these damn little ass shorts on.
Boy, please. Ain't nobody thinking about you. Dang.
Yo, hey, what's going on? I'm good. Oh, shit, you alright?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good.
Oh, okay. Come
Anyway, so what you cook?
on in. I got something you can eat.
What?
I said no. I'm asleep.
So So we're gonna watch this movie or what?
Yeah. Let me put something more comfortable on.
Cool.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, let me tell you about this big booty girl at work today. Man, ham hogs, boy. Let me go ahead and, I ain't gonna do too much talking. Or maybe I will. So yesterday I went live on YouTube and on Facebook. But the one on Facebook is showing up, but the one on YouTube is not. So I don't know why the heck that's not popping up. I don't know what the freak is going on with EV Musk or whatever that damn thing is called, man. But I'm gonna try to maybe screen record some of that video and try to put it on here, man. Those of you that seen yesterday, y'all seen me working out yesterday, man. We actually had a decent workout, a pretty good run yesterday. Enjoyed myself. But today is gonna be a little bit more on the lighter side, man. We're gonna do a little bit of arms. Technically, yesterday was like a leg day because of all the running. It was a mile, somewhere between 4 or 5 miles, something like that. But yeah, we're just gonna get it in today, man. We're gonna again light work. We're not doing anything major. Man, listen. I got up before the crack of dawn this morning at 3 a.m. and started getting after it, started working out. I mean, not working out, but started working. We're gonna do something a little slight today. We have some ab rolls that I actually do upstairs, and that'll be on my Twitch live. It's such a bummer, man. Yesterday we had a really good workout, man. A fun workout. Like I really enjoyed myself and had a good time yesterday. But yeah, we'll do those on what's the only thing we need to do technically is 100 push-ups. We're gonna do a little bit of these, a little bit of curls here and there, man, and we call it a day, man. Again, we had a really good workout yesterday, man. I am so freaking bummed out that thing. We went live yesterday. You could actually see, interact. Like I even had, a few people that was chiming in while I was working out yesterday. But tell you what, that ain't gonna discourage me, man. We're gonna keep on getting it. It's just that, again, I got up after that, running all those miles yesterday, on top of running all those miles the day before, and that workout the day before, had dang near 20,000 steps at my little part-time job, man. We was getting it in. We've been getting it in pretty much all week. I know it's only Wednesday, but we've been really getting it in, man. I'm trying to get my body to the point where it's just extremely exhausted to the point that it just go to sleep. As soon as that dog went in the pillow, we out. I was actually charging my car today. I took my car to go charge it, and no lie, without any warning, I ended up going to sleep while I was charging in the middle of trying to post something, man. Let me tell y'all something. I live for those moments when your body ain't got no choice but to just shut down, dog. Just not. You need some rest. You need some sleep. You need to go ahead and. But I love it. I love it, man. That's what I love. That's how you don't put in work for real. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 35. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy. Oh, man. Man, listen. What the? I keep getting scratched. I got a big scratch on my freaking hand. I have no idea where I got it from. Then I got one on my leg. I have no idea where the freak that thing came from. Boy, I tell you, anyway, let's get to this money. Tell y'all, man, each and every day that I'm getting up, man, absolutely loving the way that I feel. Forget what you look like in the mirror. When you're working out, like, I absolutely love the way that I feel when I get up in the morning. It's like, okay, it feels a little different, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You got a little pep in your step or whatnot. All right, I'm running my mouth a lot today, y'all. My bad, man, my bad. All right, let's get it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Let's get to that money. Yeah, man. Yeah, dog. Like my mom even chimed in on the video yesterday, gave me some love, man. I even gave Mom a little shout out, whatnot, you know, since she's on Facebook watching. Mom is always supporting, dog. Always. Okay. Check it out. Yeah, big guy. Get it in. Lift. You want 22-inch on? No, I'm joking. CT Fletcher, for those of you that want to be motivated while you're in the gym, I want you to YouTube CT Fletcher. You'll get you right. Man, tell y'all something, dog. Woo! Man. Oh, no, boy, y'all been up and done it. Oh, feeling good. Gonna keep them legs up here. Bam. Let me see what you're talking about. Up. And down. And a 1, and a 2, and a 3, and a 4. Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I absolutely love these weights. But I'll live for the day where I go back to having my Olympic bar and Olympic bench. Man, good times. Can't remember what I did though, but that doggone thing, man. I'm talking about we're lifting 200 some pounds every day. It just feels good. Even if I get up on that thing, just do it once. Okay, all right, let's go ahead and start the day. No lie, there was a couple of days I actually did that. It felt like I had to accomplish something. Set out what we gonna do today, K Jizzle? What we gonna do today, big dog? All right. Trying to hold this thing steady. I'm actually using the dumbbells. I'm curling. I'm putting my hands on those things so we can get a little bit more depth in that push up. Go down a little bit more. Yeah. Woo! Ooh. Dog, boy. That thing ain't no joke. That thing ain't no joke, fam. Good. Whew. Ah. We went over on cleanup time today, man, because actually was only supposed to be over there about 30, 45 minutes cleaning up, man. That thing turned into an hour and 30 minutes. It's time to go. I love cleaning. Absolutely love cleaning up, but this is ridiculous. You know, I've heard a few times people say I have OCD. First of all, I ain't got no OCD. I don't believe I have OCD. I don't know. I ain't even look OCD up, but I know things are supposed to be clean before you get online, before you do anything. I try to make sure that if I have any clutter or anything, man, we try to deal with it. You know what I mean? Like dirty clothes just laying around anywhere, you know, trash just laying around, empty cups, dirty bowl, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I try to make sure y'all don't see that mess. Because what does that say about you? You know what I mean? I don't know who to raise these folks out here. They don't care. We taking pictures, thinking they looking cute. Your house dirty. Your baby on a dirty diaper. What we doing, fam? Woo! Go Louisa, go pop. Yes, sir, fam. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tell you what, man. We're gonna switch this thing up. We got to speed up. We're at 40 push-ups right now. We gotta get to 100. We're going too slow. Speed this thing up a little bit. Y'all, I'm gonna be doing a detox to my hair. I'm gonna take these out, take these twists and stuff out my head sometime this week. And we're gonna be doing a detox. We're gonna be using apple cider vinegar, and I believe it's called baking soda. I think the other ingredients is baking soda. I'm about to make sure. But yeah, I did this last year. It says it's okay to do it like once a year. Some people do it twice a year. They do it, you know, first 6 months. And then, you know, what is it, winter, summer, and winter or whatever. Something like that. But yeah. That's what we're gonna be doing this weekend, man. We're gonna go ahead and clean. Hopefully we can get all this stuff out my hair that I retwist my hair with. You know what I'm saying? All right. What we got? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 60, man. That's 60. I ain't gonna cap, man. My body was sore today, for real. It was a little bit on the sore side. Like that run, like the lifting really wasn't that bad, but the out of nowhere just running 4 and 5 miles, you know, a few days consecutively, getting up, crack of dawn or whatever, not really allowing my body maybe to get the adequate rest that it should be getting. Man, listen, I've been on go. I'm still tripping that I got up at 3 o'clock. I got up at 3 a.m. this morning. 3 a.m. It was just like, it's time. It's time to get it in. Cleaning up, working out, organizing, just getting it done, bro. Just getting it done. I tell you what, when you get about 4 more years. 4 more years of a day similar to today. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. That right there, that's what you call that's a different level of consistency. For real. That's what takes you to a whole new level. Stuff like that. Crack that back. Oh, my body done. Like my body tired, bro. Body is tired, but I promise you one thing, we're gonna get through this thing on workout. I don't care. I don't care how tired that mug is trying to doze off. It's bad, man. I'm talking about like I was at the red light about to go. That body said, I'm tired. I need some rest. I need a nap. Yes, sir. Y'all know what that means. We in the last set. Last set, people. My bad. I'm tripping. And see, what did you say? And see, I'm 60. Dang! I'm sorry. Ugh. Get my heart so stupid, man. All right. They say, let's get to that money. Oh man. Tell y'all, man, don't celebrate Christmas, but this time of year is still dope, man. Like not the holiday itself, but I guess everything else that comes along with it, man. People being so nice, happy. How people should technically be all year round, man, not just around Christmas, but each and every day. Wouldn't the world be a better place if it was like that? 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh! 1, 2, 3, 4, 20. So yeah. But even the movies, man. The movies, Home Alone, The Preacher's Wife, Jingle All the Way, like all those dope Christmas movies and Christmas shows that do like a little Christmas episode, man. It's dope, man. It's dope. The gift that keeps on giving, which is giving. Giving is a gift that keeps on giving. Believe it or not, y'all. Believe it or not. All right, this is the last set, man. And we done, people. That's it. It was that easy. Was it hard? Was it hard? No, it wasn't hard at all, man. I told you. Just a little something. Oh, hold on a minute. We're gonna use the other weights for this right here. Use the weights. Use the weights for that thing. All right. Get down and get deep. And we go deep. deep, deep. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ah, hey, hey, hey. Just a few more to grow on, you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Pick it up. You're gonna be making all the dog noise in the gym. Ah! Shut that noise up, man. Being extra for no reason. I just be breathing, cuz. Breathe. Get it twisted. I just be breathing. I'm making all those extra noises. Y'all. Man, I'm a KO. What time is it? 9:34. I'm here to knock this out. I'm hoping to be out that shower before 10 o'clock. That's gonna be hard, but we're gonna try. It's 9:34 right now. Trying to be at the shower before 10. That's gonna be a task in itself, big baby. All right, people. That's it, man. That's it. We just did a little quick little light workout, nothing major, man. Just a little something. Something, man, just to get the muscles going, the body flowing. I'm not a rapper. Don't judge me. But no, man, this was nice. This was nice. Let me turn this thing around real quick so you guys can see what the model is, baby. Yeah, you see it. Yes, sir. Snakes and legs, get them gains, bro. Yes, sir. Appreciate you, fam. Appreciate you, man. But yeah, that's the model that we go by, baby. Do not stop. Don't stop when you're tired. Stop when you're done. Let me tell you something. This is what I live by, dog. Each and every freaking day. All right. There are days when I'm literally hungry, starving, stomach growling. I will not pick up or I will not go get that food until I'm finished whatever it is that I done started, whether it's a video, whether it's a workout, whatever it is, whatever I done started, man. I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not pick up anything until it's finished. After it's finished, then we go get it. And when we go get it, we don't take no breaks. We're going from one thing to the next. All right, one thing to the next. Now, today was like a little light workout, right? It was a light workout, but we didn't stop though. We kept on pushing with this little workout and we got it done. That's what we do. Come in here, we get it done, man. But that, my friends, is just a little reminder. I'm over here doing my curls. Normally when I'm doing my curls, facing this wall. All right. And then normally when I'm on my jog, of course, on the treadmill, we're looking at this right here. Huh? You can have results or excuses. Not both. I love it, man. Love it, baby. It makes sense. All these little things just makes perfect freaking sense. Anywho, appreciate you guys for chiming in, man. I appreciate y'all for sticking in there with me, helping me get through this little workout or whatnot. We will be back to doing what we do tomorrow. The regular routine, regular schedule. We're gonna get a good night's rest tonight. I'm not gonna get my butt up at 3. I'm gonna try to get up 4 or 5 o'clock, you know, the normal whatnot. And then we'll just take it from there. Anyway, try to get in the shower and out the shower before 10. Peace, brother. Appreciate you for coming through, man. Appreciate you. Anyway, man, y'all be blessed. Y'all be beautiful. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace. Let's get it.